everybody. Welcome back to another episode. Happy Saturday, guys. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome, Joker J, my friend. How are you?
Good, man. I had a good day. It's a beautiful summer day. Happy, healthy.
Awesome. Thank you for being here, my friend. Also, guys, we have a fun show for you guys tonight. I was going to bring in some drama that I was notified of recently, and I was going to talk about it tonight, but I figured let it be. I like my peace. I like my peace. I've been enjoying my peace, and so and so I'm gonna leave it alone. A message has been sent though to the perpetrators, and so I'm gonna leave it at that. But just understand that anything that he's ever said about me, it'll always get back to me. I don't understand why these people specifically are talking about me to begin with. I don't understand what they're looking for. I don't understand what they think is going to happen. So, just like I said, I didn't want to get into it, but like I said, it's been messages have been relayed, okay? Let's just put it that way. So, let's see who's in the chat real quickly tonight so we can get started, guys. Also, guys, we're waiting on Mike, of course, and then I think we were supposed to get somebody else, but I don't think it looks good because it wasn't definite. So let's see who's in the house real quickly. We got Axel. I'm here hella early. Thank you for being here, my friend. Welcome. To see you. Welcome, welcome. We got Luch. Guys,
Loot.
guys,
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
guys. So don't forget, we got Comic Con next week. Luch is going to be at Comic Con. He's going to do the whole walkthrough. He's going to make the videos. We're going to watch it on stream that day, I believe, which I believe is a Thursday night, right? So stay tuned because we're going to have the 2024 San Diego Comic Con walkthrough by Luch.
That's going to be fun. I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to that.
compliments of Luch.
Our man in the street.
Make sure you're here. Remember, this is the man of the community. So just make sure you're here, guys. Luch says, what up, my San Diego Comic Con viewers? In a couple of days' time, don't miss our live stream with so guys. So again, he's gonna be there personally, and we're gonna have a live stream with him there. And like I said, I'm gonna have all the videos ahead of time so we can go through all that. So it's gonna be incredible. Make sure you're here. Like I said, Thursday. Don't be a peasant and don't be late. We got Carlos in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Charlie, my friend, Charlie Brigante, how you doing?
See you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. We got Bo. Bo.
How you doing?
Good evening, my fourth party, my fourth party collectors. Can you imagine? What would that be? I think in fourth party company, I think Inart qualifies. I don't know about you. What do you think? What's the fourth?
I have fourth party stuff. It's like Migos brand. Like somebody bought Migo and they make like Migo style dolls today, and they're horrible, but I love them. They're definitely fourth tier.
We got Uncarded in the house. Welcome, my friend.
How you doing?
Nice to see you. He says, say Hovino. This guy, unbelievable. That song is so catchy. It's so funny. We got Brad in the house. Welcome. I'd like to thank Inna for making my weekend wonderful. This guy. Unbelievable, Brad. Unbelievable. See, family already. Owen, why do you stir the pot, Brad? Why do you always here? You know what? I have to say hello to you again.
Konnichiwa, bitch.
So let's see. Uncredited says Fabulous Check is in our influencer Harry Potter figure. Can you imagine? Not only would I never get an influencer badge figure, but never would I ever get that in that line to begin with. That Harry Potter nothing. You know what I mean?
They released a video of it, and everybody's like, "Where's my Batman?"
It's like, where's my badge? Yo, it's crazy. It's so sad. It's so sad how people are still wasting their time. We got Nightmare in the house. How are you, my friend?
Hello.
Right? What do you think of that?
What's there? What is there to think of it? Mine came, snail mail, dropped off by a pigeon like 7 months later. So it is what it is.
Dropped off by the stork.
Yeah.
We got Chris in the house. How are you, my friend?
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Let's see. Carlos says, I believe the figures have revolted and taken over Fabio's house. Daytime. This guy. Unbelievable. We got Derek in the house. How are you, my friend? Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
We got Thule in the house. Welcome, my friend.
I'm doing.
Thank you for being here, guys. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Look at this guy. Of course you do, peasant. Look at him. Look at him already. Drama ready with the popcorn.
Yikes.
There she is.
Unreal. We got Chris in the house. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here as always.
Hello.
Guys, Chris just got his 89 Batmobile by Hot Toys. And
Nice.
he won't even share it. We got Ryan in the house. Welcome, my friend.
I'm doing.
Hello, everyone. If I could make $1 for every minute I was late and Brad makes a comment, I could happily retire and move to Florida. Exactly. See, Brad? They know you as that pot-staring peasant now. See? I knew it. And then you want to play victim. Oh, he ignored my comment again. He ignored my comment. Unreal, peasant. Unbelievable. Always talking smack. Give us the drama and give it to us raw. He's like, give it to us raw. You can't actually, guys, before I even begin, okay? Before I begin.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
You've been warned. I don't want to hear nothing. Let's see. Guys, yes, it's 30 of you guys didn't hit that like button, please, if you don't mind. Thank you guys for being here. We got Joven in the house. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. Happy Saturday to you.
Hello.
Let's see who else is in the house. We got Babo says, Joker J, spit one of
What? Oh, is that guy? That's that guy.
That's exactly what he's talking about. That guy, he said that. He said spit one of those. Oh my God, that is.
There's this guy.
There he is.
You guys have probably all seen it. The meme's been around forever.
Absolutely. I don't know his name, but
He looks like JP Sears, but he sings like a Jamaican Snow, like that guy Snow, and it's the funniest, over the top. And for some reason, Bob, I remind Bob of that guy.
He looks like you.
No, he doesn't look like me.
Absolutely, like
No.
not like he's your twin or anything, but if
What? Because he's white? Don't be racist.
no. We got Harold in the house. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here.
Hello.
Oh my God, that's so funny. We got Joe in the house. Welcome.
How you doing?
He says, hey, Faz, I heard Anita Wang is going to be your next broadcast. Anita Wang.
Who is she?
Who
She
said
do
it?
hair?
No, get it? Anita Wang? Anita
Oh.
Wang. He's like, who's she? Resident Evil? Oh my God. That is horrible. He said Resident Evil.
We're off to a great start.
Oh my god. He said good everyone. Oh my god. Unbelievable. That is great. We got Albert in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Hello.
Being here, guys. Oh man, we got Cassandra. Welcome. Nice to see you.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Thank you for being here, Cassandra. Welcome.
We had Trump coming to our state today. Oh,
What?
I thought it said we had Trump over for dinner today.
Trump of we got Leo in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Hello.
How is everyone doing? Welcome. We got Caleb in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
We got Lane. Welcome, my friend. Nice to see you.
Doing.
Welcome.
Lane's been busy.
Guys, I this is the very first time I'm saying this. But Lane is the lucky recipient of a gift from me. I haven't really talked about it publicly because I don't want him to get banned.
I don't think I want to know.
Oh my God. Thank you for being here, my friend. Welcome. Harold says, my mace is finally heading home. Hope to have it by this coming Wednesday. Guys, I got my Conchu, my Thunder Toys Conchu. I got my 2 golden clones finally. I got them yesterday, and I got Conchu today. I am so excited to finally get this guy. So I'll let you guys know. I want to make the videos tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. So maybe I'll do either the clones or Conchu. I'll see which one I'll decide to do.
Do them both.
Yeah, doing both at the same time. Let my YouTube battle itself. YouTube channel battle itself. We got Paul in the house. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here.
Hello.
Welcome. We got Gina in the house. How are you?
Doing.
Welcome.
Konnichiwa, bitch.
Let's see who else we got Ryan.
Hey, Ryan, by the way, look, zoom in. You see that?
Merking Vineyards. Nice.
That's from Maynard James Keenan's winery in Arizona. The singer for Tool, by the way. We have a Tool thing, Talon and I.
Oh, gotcha. Nice. Look at you guys. Guitar brothers. Let's see, because it's what Brad does. See, exactly. See, even his wife knows. See, he's a peasant pot stirrer. I knew it. Just had Imperial Commando arrive today. Ooh, Imperial Commando. Not opened it yet. Nice. Yeah, mine should be coming soon too.
You gonna chase down the exclusive one now? Both of yous?
The Scorch?
Scorch? Yeah.
Well, now I need it because now I was able to get the Imperial Commando. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, now it's a must.
That's how they get you. That's how they get you.
Really, exactly. That's the thing. Well, that's how they get completionists, right? That's how they get somebody like me. Not everybody's gonna buy it just because they got the other one. You know what I mean? People will.
There's a lot of people though that.
Of course they want the whole set. I'm not saying that people don't, but I'm saying I don't think that that's their goal overall. But that obviously they'll get people to buy. Oh man, I got this one. Let me get this one too. So it's a smart, it's a smart thing. But I don't think it works. It works for everybody. Then that's when people have to start selling their personal collection to be able to, get the new ones. And that's what happens.
Oh, I know. I see it all the time.
Cassandra says, don't die before getting started.
We were just talking about this off stream, Cassandra. He's getting killed with the allergies. Yeah. A couple people I know are getting it. Gina's getting hit.
Gina, we are allergy related. We got Anthony in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Hello.
Nice to see you. Welcome. Ernesto, welcome. Nice to see you finally.
I'm doing.
It's late.
Yeah, I told him. I said, "Don't be late," and he's unreal.
Peasant.
Oh my god, yeah, exactly. Peasant. I gotta find a good peasant video for you guys. Oh, the moment I find a good one, you're all done. We got Nefty in the house. Peasant status. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Speaking of,
Yeah, exactly. He's like, I'll let
I
you
told you
know.
he'd be here. He just doesn't. He
No,
waits till we're supposed to be on to read your messages.
he said, I'll let you know. And I said, okay. I said, okay. And then let's see who else is in here before Nefty comes in. Let's see who else is in the house. Ooh, 34. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. There's 34 of you guys in here. Thank you all for being here as well. You guys are gonna have a fun night tonight. I'm telling you right now. So don't go anywhere. And maybe I get into the drama. Maybe if you guys are lucky, if you guys are a good crowd, and I check my likes in a little bit, we'll see. We'll see how you guys do tonight.
Don't encourage him.
Well, I don't want to get into it because again, it's these people shouldn't be speaking my name. Period. At all. Like not even a little bit.
Like
So,
Voldemort.
huh?
Like Voldemort.
So that's my point. It's like, why? Like, what attention do you need from me? Because they know it's going to get back to me. I said it very clearly multiple times. Anytime somebody talks shit about me, it's going to get back to, especially in any type of group chat. In any type of group chat, anybody talks about me, it's going to get back to me one way or another. And here we are. So like I said, I didn't want to bring, I've been very happy. As you guys know, I don't talk about nobody. I don't need to mention somebody's name. If I need to say something about somebody, I will. But I don't need to talk about anybody. Because for what? Who are they? Who are they that they need my attention? I got better things to do than focus on other people. So these two individuals shouldn't be talking about me. Because they already know what happens when people talk about me. So for them to think that it's okay to do that privately, knowing that there's a possibility that it'll get back to me, says it all. So if they're okay with talking shit, we can go back and forth. That's why I said a message was sent out already to someone to let them know that I am aware of what was said. I have screenshots of what was said, which is the worst part, because this is why I don't understand why they bother me. This is why I don't understand why they come for me. Because now they can't deny that anything was said because I have the proof of it. So why do they do that to themselves? Why do they talk shit in private chats knowing, or maybe they're just that retarded and stupid that they don't think that it's going to get back to me? I don't know. I don't know what the situation is, but you know, watching all this wrestling is getting to your heads. You're not wrestlers. Okay? So leave my name out of your mouth. This isn't wrestling. This isn't a wrestling world. You don't need to be talking about me about anything. What did I do or say that upset you, that hurt your feelings? Grow a pair. If I said something that hurt your feelings, grow a pair. Both of you. So I apologize, guys. Let's see. That would have been nice. I'm a Trump supporter. What's wrong with that? To each their own.
So there's anything wrong.
Giveaway winner. This guy. Unbelievable. All right. So what's up with the newly developed drama? Looks like I came back.
No talent. Stay out.
Yeah, no, it just got back to me that two peasants were talking about me in a private chat, and of course I got the screenshots for proof. And so that's my point. Like just leave me out of your brain. Like why is my name or me in your brain? Focus on collecting. We're in a collecting community. Focus on that. No, that's right. You don't do that either. Either of you don't do that. So that's why you got to talk about somebody who is doing it in a collecting community. Don't talk about a collector in a collector's community while you're not collecting in a collector's community. Because this is what we're supposed to be doing here, is collecting, not gossiping like bitches about other men, minding their own business, no less. Because I'm not worried about either of you. I'm not talking about either of you because you don't exist in my world. Period. Neither of you exist in my world. So for you to think that it's okay to talk about me, for what? What do you need to talk about me for? For what? So before you guys start an issue, just do yourselves a favor. It never goes good for the person talking about me. It never does. Okay? I gotta see. So this is what I'm telling you. Like I said, I have the screenshots. I don't want to hear, oh, I didn't say nothing. I have the proof of it. So just do me a favor. Leave my name out of your conversations. Leave my name out of your mouth. Leave my name out of your brains. It doesn't belong there. There's absolutely no reason. We don't talk anymore. We don't deal with each other anymore for a reason. I kicked you guys out for a reason. You're no longer in my life for a reason. So there's no reason for my name to be coming out of either of your mouths, period. Because I don't talk about either of you. I have no need to. For what? Who are you? So that's all I'm saying. So again, we could continue. I have no problem. You both know that. I don't need to talk about either of you. For what? Who are you? So do yourselves a favor. Again, I don't think if you guys are starting to believe that you guys are a wrestler, I don't understand what's going on, but leave my name out of your mouth. Stop talking about me. I have the proof of it. So that's the end of that. I also... Nefty,
Hey!
Come on, guys.
Why do you got to come during my moment?
Oh, I'm
So,
sorry.
no,
Thank you, Nefty. That moment was taking a little long.
Yeah, that time of year in Orange County, county fairs are up and running. The reason I'm here because it started raining, and I had it's the last summer before my second son goes to college. So we're trying to enjoy every moment with him. So the county fair already started up here, and it's it's a big thing up here. There's a bunch of fairs. The biggest one is coming in a couple of months, but my town has one as well. So, we were there, and all of a sudden it started raining, and ran in, jumped in the shower, and got on.
Well, thank you for making us your backup.
Fabs. You ready? You sitting down?
Yeah.
Star Ace Rocky Balboa came in today. It floored me. It is amazing.
Guys, this clip, this little part, this segment of the show will be cut out of the whole screen tonight. We will not promote Star Ace on any of my streams ever, okay? Star Ace, guys, you wanna start collecting? You wanna know what not to do in a collecting community, okay?
I got one down here. I like it too.
Fabs.
You got it out.
Star Ace Rocky Balboa.
I got one.
Listen, it's nice, man. I mean, the body feel good to go, but the face ain't that bad. And I understand that Sylvester Stallone, that's a hard mug to get down pat. No, it is because he's all over the place.
Yeah, steroids and yeah.
But Rocky 2 is what is that period in his life, when he's still looking I can't say anything bad about it,
All I know is those head sculpts are not the actors. Okay, that's
yeah. But listen.
Number two, those bodies are Fison bodies. Okay,
yes, they are.
That's it. It's just clothes on a Fison body that was custom made for these specific figures, and that's it. And then one, you got Rocky, that's white. You got Apollo, that's black, and that's it. That's all it is. And I almost got into them thinking, oh, I can complete my Rocky line because I don't have the what do you call it? The golden, the Italian stallion gold version, with the yellow coat and the yellow robe and the yellow short.
This one comes with the yellow robe.
Right. I don't have that one by Hot Toys. So I said, oh, maybe I'll get that one so I could complete the line. And then when I saw that, I was like, absolutely not, ever is going in my collection. So that's why I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to know what not to collect, follow Nefty.
Rudy!
Yeah, shout out to
Is
Rudy.
this fourth party?
I saw in the fancy
Exactly.
there's a mark that says Rudy.
Yeah, you should get a tattoo that says Rudy's peasant.
Rudy, my man.
Oh man. All right, guys. So let's see where we left off. That would have been nice. Oh, all right. So we're down here now. Lame. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get Scorched. They're just Scorch looks beautiful. I like the color, the application, the paint application on that. Ash, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Nice to see you.
Hello.
You spelled crackheads wrong.
Oh, Remy, welcome.
I'm doing.
To see you. We got Jim. Look at this peasant. Haven't seen this guy in forever.
Hello.
And then this one because you know why.
Konnichiwa, bitch.
Ah man, that's what you get.
That's funny. I got caught off guard.
Keep my unguarded. Oh my god. Ernesto says if they are bad people, don't call them peasants. You insult those peasants. Oh my god.
Hey, you know what I was thinking about earlier too? Seriously, it's something, not to bookend anything you were saying, it just did dawn on me the way somebody just said that. It's like all of this stuff is such short-lived stuff. Like the fact that we all get together on Saturday nights to talk about this stuff, the fact that we're all in this right time, right place where we collect and we enjoy this and whatnot. So even all the stuff that goes on within the community, the negative stuff and the great stuff and all the discussions about in art and blah, 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 really do think about it for a minute and take everything in, the good and the bad, because it ain't going to last long. And we're here now and we're going to look back on this someday. And we're even going to miss arguing with each other over stupid stuff. You're going to miss your enemies, believe it or not. Because there's going to come a time when your life ain't so good and you're going to want to be back here doing this.
I'm not. Well, I can tell you this, that 99% of what you said is true, except the fact that you're going to miss your enemies. Ain't nobody missing no piece of shit, period, okay? Get the hell out of here, ever. We got Rob in the house. Welcome, my
I'm doing.
What'd your horoscope say?
Taurus today.
Most stubborn man I've ever met.
Just as the guy who just joined the chat with the glasses, does he collect?
I'm almost there.
Wait a minute. Which guy?
Oh my god! He said the guy who just joined. So he's talking about Nefty's Rocky.
Oh yeah. Just and for the record, I have Star Ace, Apollo, Mr. T, and Ivan Diago. Now, of all the three, I would say Ivan Diago is definitely like way off, but the body and everything that it comes with is good, you know. But this Rocky is, you know,
Nefty, question for you. Now this is where it's gonna get fun for you. You have them all displayed already, or are you just still in the box?
No, I just have I have them displayed. Yeah.
Okay, so now are they museum pose or you have them like punching pose?
They're all museum pose because all of them came with robes. So I put the robes on them.
Oh, I got you. Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
I can take off the robes. Ivan Diago has the robe.
No, they all have the robe. They'll have the robe.
Yeah. I put him with the robes. I mean, I guess I can pose him.
I wanted to know because I have mine the same exact way. So I'm like, what's the point of having them like punch at the air? You know what I mean? So I have them with the robe too.
You know what? Even the iconic Muhammad Ali that I got, I have him with the white robe. But you know, he has a good expression because he has one that he's shouting, and you can put the fist up in the air. You know, it's kind of like, I think I saw it on the box when I got the Muhammad Ali from iconic, and I have him in that pose. So he's technically not in a museum pose.
Yeah, no, mine are just old museum with the robes on and holding the belt on their shoulder.
Okay.
We got MB Dyson. Welcome, my friend.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Let's see who else is in the house. We got Big Dog Pound. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here.
Doing.
Don't forget to hit that like button, please, and thank you guys for being here as well. All right, guys. I think we're gonna get started. Collecting is awesome. Some collectors ruin collecting. If a collector complains about what you do with your collection, or you have something they don't, buy it again with pride. My thing is this. I don't care about what people are doing. It's none of my business. I'm not sitting there talking about nobody. I'm not looking to talk about nobody. I'm not worried about nobody. Like, why are you looking for me? Why are you talking about me? Why is my name so important to you? What is it about me that you're so obsessed with that you need to talk about me? What is it? What is it that you can't leave me out of your freaking brain? Like, I don't understand. What is the problem?
What did I miss? Because I've been away from social media all day. What did I miss? Nothing.
No.
Mike, welcome.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, boys?
What's up, Mike?
Good morning, Michael. All right, guys. So we're gonna get started. Perfect timing, Michael. So we don't have to do it all over again. So we're gonna get started, guys, with the first announcement by Hot Toys. And I think this is something very interesting and very exciting. I know Mike is definitely getting one of each. I can tell you that right now. He is the only one who would most likely, or will most likely, sell his statue collection to get into these pieces. So so now let's go with Jay. Jay, so we got Hot Toys making 1/1 scale statues now. As you can see, we got 2.2 meters and 2.1 meters. I looked it up. I think it was something like 7 feet, if I'm not mistaken, right? It was like 6 feet of this and then an extra foot of base. Jay, tell us how you feel about both of them.
I think they're sick. I saw them the other day on their little advertisement for that convention or whatever. And what's not to love? But I can't afford this.
Well, do we know price yet? I
don't think it matters.
Yeah.
It's 7 foot tall. I can't afford that.
Well,
I mean, I could. I'd rather have a car, you know. So
who needs to get anywhere? This will be in your house, man. Somebody comes into your house, they see this and like, I'm out. You know what I mean? This is better than a car.
I could screw some wheels onto the elbows and the knees and ride it down the street, surf it down the street. I don't know. That's sick, man.
Swords as handlebars. What'd you say?
Yeah, it's sick. I mean, it's obviously it's just what it is, but it's like fabric clothing and everything. I'm assuming, right? Like it's not just a big. I don't know.
That's got to be some type of. No, that's a statue. That's not cloth. That's got to be painted.
It's just the statue painted.
I think it's got to be painted. I mean, it's a
like
statue.
how many pieces does a 1x1 come in something this size? Like each arm probably slots in, right?
Yeah,
probably.
You get that torso.
You never seen like a sideshows 1-in-1, like their stormtroopers or their Boba Fett, how it assembles together. It's just like
I've seen
it's just like a statue. It's just like a quarter scale statue, just bigger. So yeah, the arms, it'll connect at the waist, so the feet will probably come into the base, or maybe the feet are separate from the base, but like the legs and the hips will be one section, and then the torso will slot on top of the waist.
Well, why can't they do clothing then? I've seen somebody do a 1-to-1 Vader, and it was actual clothing. But
they can definitely do clothing, because the stormtroopers, I think, are like basically clothing. You know what I mean? They're like kind of like a costume.
Because that would put it over the top. I mean, these are cool enough as it is, but
I mean, if Hot Toys is making them, I would imagine that's what this is going to be. Like, this is going to be that material, the pleathery material that they use on their figures, just in this bigger scale.
On the statues, Mike, that you were just describing by Sideshow, do you actually get like cloth like on them? Like actual material on them? Like,
well, look at the ones they've done have been Boba Fett, the Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, and they're like, yeah, they have cloth, but you know what I mean? They have like the plastic armor. You know what I mean? The shield
Yeah.
parts and like a
Right, right, right.
stormtrooper's outfit. Is what it's going through my mind. But
Also, you're saying this should be material at least.
well, it's hard because Deadpool's got this like leathery suit, so like that's
what I'm
not something you've seen on those Star Wars figures. So I don't know, like how, you know what I mean? Is it going to be plastic? Is it going to be
Well, it's got to be something
plastic
mold. Got to be
mold?
something lightweight. It can't be your standard. How are they going to ship this overseas?
That's what's going through my mind. Like, is this just a ginormous power pose?
Well, that's exactly what it is. But it's a 1-1 scale.
Well, then it's going to be that vacuum sealed, plastic. You know what I mean? It's not going to be like what Sideshow does for their 1-to-1 figures. It's just going to be a giant plastic.
But Mike, do you own or do you know anybody in the statue community that owns any 1-to-1 piece of any kind?
Yeah, I mean, and look,
do you own?
Yeah, what's his name has a 1-to-1. And look, I mean, there's videos all over the YouTube that's showing, them being assembled.
Okay.
But you know what? Maybe these are more like the other company that came out to 1-to-1 was who's the one that did the big quarter scale turtles?
Hold up, P-Rock.
What'd you say? Who did what turtles?
Who did the big quarter scale turtles? They're big figures.
Blitzway? No.
They did a big Deadpool. They did a big Batman. It's like it's like made out of foam. It's like a high density foam.
Oh, I don't know. That I definitely
They're 1-to-1 scale figures.
But Harold said this is around 12,000 for these.
Yeah, I was just gonna get into it, but let me say hello to
At that price,
it's got to be like Sideshow then. It's got to be a full on because that's how much the Sideshow figures are. $8 to $10,000 they were.
I mean, I would imagine that in the statue collecting community, the hardcore collectors, this is exciting for them. If they're into these particular two figures.
I mean,
it's exciting for me.
Like, that's just a whole level. 10 G's is a different level in a.
But they do exist, right, Mike? In that collecting community, people
100%.
that okay, yeah. So this would be like us getting a dark side Anakin or anything that we've been looking for or waiting for in the 1/6 community. The statue community must be, loving this.
People, I don't know, but P-Rock, welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
So you guys are saying that in the statue community, there are companies constantly making 1-1 scale things? I don't think so.
Sideshow has always done the Star Wars. So Sideshow has constantly, over the past decade, basically, then from my memory, has done the Boba Fett, the Stormtrooper,
the 1-1 scale.
I think they did a C-3PO and R2-D2. I think.
Did they do that battle droid from KX droid? One of those big droids?
Queen Studio did the Iron Man. Like, there's been an Iron Man out there fairly recently. Like during the pandemic era, you could have pre-ordered and that was $10,000. I think Queen Studios definitely did a full 1-to-1 scale Iron Man. Like, again, movie Iron Man. But this is the first Marvel character 1-to-1 that I can remember. Like Wolverine 1-to-1. There hasn't been one in my. I don't think ever.
I know if I go on Sideshow, the option to have 700 payments is not available. So $12,000's a bit steep. You know what I mean?
I was gonna get into that. So Nefty, since you obviously by now everybody knows you're a professional jazzing customer, right? You're already very well versed in the 1,000 monthly payment to them every month. Now. $12,000 again. This is coming from what do you call it? This is coming from Harold. I don't know if it's true or not. Let's just assume he is correct, right? So let's assume these are $12K. Nefty, how many pieces would you get and why?
No, absolutely. I wouldn't get this. It's not in
it's not made by Jazz Inc. I understand, but look, if Jazz Inc. had made this,
I gotta say this. I'm wondering if anybody is questioning the particular look of this Wolverine. I mean, I love the Deadpool, but I'm not feeling the head scope of this particular Wolverine. And mind you, this is the first time I'm seeing this because I haven't been around today to look at social media, so I can't even zoom in on the head. But from what I'm seeing, I don't know, man.
Yeah, just to make sure that you don't miss out on the head. Hold on.
Yeah. Let me see.
Go ahead.
All right, I guess. But yeah, no, I feel more the Deadpool than this bad boy, and I know people love that Wolverine. But as per the stats,
isn't this the iconic look that everybody wants, right? Isn't this
the mustache? It's the mustache. No,
yeah, something like up here. It doesn't look.
He always had chops in the comics. I don't remember him having that mustache, and it just that's what throws me off about even the Hot Toys figure. I'm like, something about the head looks a little weird to me. But
I like the suit, the weathering, and everything. It's just somewhere here that it's throwing me off. But again, like I was saying before, the statue community must be loving this right now. You know,
I shared the in your Facebook, Fabs, that other one scale option. It's NECA is the company that actually made the one scale. NECA.
Oh, NECA.
NECA did a Batman and a Deadpool.
So Nefty, question for you. You didn't answer my question.
But
what about this this product, right? This, whether it's Deadpool or Wolverine, what is it about the product that, doesn't make you want to be like, oh, this would be cool to have? Or is it the money? Is it the price point? Or is it the fact that it's
the price,
a 7-foot thing?
The price and the space for this, because this you gotta be giving it a 360 view. This is something that people that come around to look at this work of art, you got to give them the full view of it. And I obviously lack that space. And plus the price is way off for me, $12,000 a piece, I imagine, right? So that's $24,000, not including shipping. And then the insurance you're gonna have to get on this bad boy.
And if you're afraid to throw out your boxes and now you're stuck with those, imagine that.
It comes in a crate.
Oh wow, great!
Fragile.
Can you imagine? All right, so NECA, these are NECA, you said, right, Mike?
Yeah, and look at the price difference here, right? These are like foam, right? These things are made out of like a foam, dense foam, rubbery material, basically.
But these look cheap compared to the Hot Toys ones, though. Like this is like
10,
nowhere near what the
$10,000, $1,400.
Oh, this is 1,400.
This is 1,400?
For 1,400.
Oh, now we're talking.
Now you're gonna see Nefty with a Batman behind him every time he streams because you said 1,400.
Well, show the Deadpool. The Deadpool is probably the comparative one, right?
Well, the Deadpool looks nice. This is the other Deadpool.
But these are the ones that are all foam, right?
Basically, yeah, foam, $1,400. Yeah,
because I was gonna say I was just about to like open up a whole can of worms with Fob about like the price of a Jazz Inc. car compared to this thing.
Yeah.
But
I would buy this over that vehicle all day.
But that's not the point. I'm just saying this is just foam. It's not,
It's not resin, the type of resin that we still don't know about. So, Mike, what about these? If anything, is appealing to you? Would you ever think of getting this, or is this something too big for you?
The answer is not these. Yes, I have. There's no question. I have considered getting one. The one I just dropped again into your shared drive. I did look into getting it. It was $10,000. That's the price on these things, and I didn't do it. I didn't pull the trigger. But yeah, 10 G's.
That would have been sick to own. How much was that one?
10,000.
Wow. And who makes this one? Oh, Queen Studios.
Should we say the name? Because I don't want you to get all bent out of shape.
No, I did. Queen Studios.
Technical foul.
I saw it. Queen Studios. It's all right. We could talk about peasantry.
Well, look, they are a statue company first. Before they got into the 1/6 game, they were doing statues.
Right. I don't have a problem with Queen Studios at all. You just assume because you're connected that I hate Queen Studios too. No.
I assume.
I
think there's some little bit of evidence here on this channel. Okay, I don't think any assumptions are going on.
Queen Studios has never sold me a figure with a magnetic base that doesn't work. Okay, so Queen Studios has never done me wrong. I have nothing bad to say about Queen Studios. In art, though, that's another conversation.
Same thing.
Same thing. So, Mike, why not any of these? Is it just
So,
because
like if I'm gonna spend the 10 G's, I would do the Iron Man.
oh, you think it'll be more worth the Iron Man than
Yeah, I mean for me, because I'm an Iron Man guy, I would want the Iron Man over the Wolverine and over the Deadpool. You know what I mean? So if I'm gonna cough that up, if I'm gonna give that 1-to-1 representation in my collection, and again, I have busts, right? I have 2 1-to-1 busts, and
of who?
Of Iron Man. I got a Mark 50 and what's the other one? A Mark 3.
Oh, okay, yeah, the dark maroon one and the Mark 50.
Yeah, Sideshow's Mark 3 and Queen Studios Mark 50.
William says because it's a 6 foot 6 inch chunk of real estate. Welcome, my friend.
Hello.
Yeah, with the base, it's probably bigger, right?
No, the base is humongous. Jiven says the y'all see Queen Studios making human size Optimus Prime. Good God, how much will the shipping be on that? Absolutely of a statue.
And the insurance, man. You're gonna have to pull out some insurance for that bad boy.
Martin, welcome.
Hello.
What up? Comes on a flatbed truck, dropped off by a crane.
At the wrong
Ready
address.
for Cody to sell me that Iron Man for 200. This guy. Oh, well, he sounds like Luch. I think you've been watching Luch too much in the chat.
Yeah.
Now these were 2 clone commanders. I'll be all in. This guy with the clones. Unreal. All right. So anybody getting these? Yes or no?
No.
Anybody in the chat getting these? No.
Yeah, anybody in the chat? You non-collecting peasants. All right. So also, guys, we have
every time you say peasant, we'll take a shot.
we have the release of Groot from the last Guardians movie. So here it is, guys. I don't see much difference from the promo pictures. I don't see that there's anything that I would personally complain about. Look how this looks incredible. It looks very realistic. All the moss on top of it, that looks beautiful. I'm just looking at the pictures right now. I haven't looked at them at all. So I'm gonna go with you, Michael. Are you getting this? Are you not getting this? Did you pre-order this?
I did not pre-order it.
Are you getting it though, or you don't care?
I don't know. To be honest, I have 2 Groots. I don't need a third. I don't think. So it's I'm not dying for it. Let's put it that way. I don't need the 3rd Groot. I don't need this one. You know what I mean? I know there's going to be another one. There's going to be this next monster one that comes out. I think they're going to do a version he'll probably be as big as Hulk. You know what I mean? It'll be a huge, full-grown, at the end of the movie. You know what I mean? Groot got pretty big at the end of Guardians.
So, any dislikes on the figure?
Yeah, that right there.
Oh, you don't like this look at all?
No.
I feel like this is what sold it for me. It could have been a regular standard group, but when I saw this, I was like, this is happening. I was like, they're definitely making this because it was such a big deal in the movie. You're saying you don't like this at all? What is it about it?
No, I didn't think it was a big deal in the movie. Number 1. Number 2, this is not something I would give shelf space for.
See, here's my issue. I bought it because of this, and this is how I want to display it, but I can only imagine how much room this is going to take. Because look, it goes even in the back.
Yeah.
So that was my thing. Jay, what about you? What do you think of this?
I think it's cool. There's no chance that's flocked moss, right? It's all painted plastic.
Well, this looks very real. I'll tell you this. All of it, look, you can see the fuzz here. So this is real.
Yeah.
This
but
is
does
all
it have
real.
a texture of fuzz? Did they go that far with it, or is it just a big chunk of plastic painted?
No. This has the fuzz texture 100% guaranteed because you could see it here.
Because that is really cool.
Fuzz.
He kind of just looks like this thing. It doesn't really draw my attention at first, but the more you get into it, it's cool the way they did it. Look at how his head breaks through the wood on his shoulders to come out of his body, right
here.
Yeah, and how the top of his head is hollowed out, like you could see a butterfly landing in there or something. I don't know. I think he's cool, but I don't collect Guardians, so I have zero. This is just one of those things that is not even on my radar.
If you were to rate it 1 to 10,
boy, he's I like that right there. I want that head with the looks like the Thing. I don't know. He's great. What do you say? No rolling eyes, right? Just 3 different faces.
Yeah, he gets the face plates. Yep.
Yeah, well, still pretty cool. I don't know, 8.5.
I like the bulk on him. You know what I mean? I like that he's beefy. I like that he's
He can look a little too
No,
like Hasbro though. you, you know what I mean? Like he can stray away from looking wooden and look a little plastic at times.
right, exactly. Some angles he looks very real, and some angles he looks like a toy. Yep.
Yep.
So let's be honest. The first one has been the best one. The first Groot Hot Toy figure is undoubtedly the best one of all of them.
He's the one everybody fell in love with.
Well, the best one in what sense? The best one, you know,
the way the figure looks, the detail of the figure, the sculpt of the figure, the presence of the figure amongst the other 1/6 figures. It's the best one. It's got the angry screaming portrait.
That's the one I have.
It's head and above, because the other one's not intimidating. The other one is so small. It's got the leg problem.
Right.
Yeah, it's not. And I got it. I ended up, tracking that down and getting it. And I didn't crack the leg off it yet. But then again, I haven't moved the stupid thing. So,
see, here's from a. I guess he looks like a beginner here. He says, "Hi, collector here. Won't be displaying it with 12 arms, but it's a different Groot look. Must have for me." See, that's what I mean.
That makes sense.
See, so even as you can see, guys, beginners in the community will be drawn to things like this because they're different. It's a different style of Groot. It's a different look, like Bob mentioned. So, and again, this is what was appealing to me. This is just another standard Groot, which again, it's not a problem. It's just if to display something like this is very blah, right? This is how I plan on doing it, but I'm like, man, how much room is this going to take? Right. So that's where exactly. It's probably going to be a lot. So that's where I'm at with that. But this is like how I need it and how I'm going to figure out. What I'm going to have to do is put him on a detail shelf. And then I'm going to have to do everybody else around him. You know what I mean? That's going to be the only way.
Or like all your shorter characters go under his arms to maximize space. You know what I mean? Like all your Grogus, your 1,000 Grogus.
No. So that's not how I do it.
Your in-art Harry Potter kids you're definitely getting, but not telling anyone about.
It'll be an entire Guardians shelf. So it'll be him with everybody else. I don't mix and match like characters. I can't, absolutely not.
I love doing that just to annoy people like you.
I could never. If you see anything Iron Man, it's with Iron Man. If you see anything Spider-Man, it's with Spider-Man. If you see anything Endgame, it's all Endgame. If you see anything Infinity War, it's all Infinity War. I don't do like one here, one there. Like absolutely, I'm too.
Yeah, I have one Star Trek, which is Q, because I love the character. And then I have Loki, but I don't really have any Thor or anything to do with Loki. So I put them both together because they're both like the mischievous ones. You know what I mean? And that worked for me.
Nightmare
you got to cross the stream sometimes.
The first Groot was the best. Carlos says, "You missed my message. We the peasants require that you do a live unboxing of Conchu." Oh, that would be interesting.
Yes.
Maybe I'll do it tomorrow, guys. If you guys are around, I'll do it tomorrow. That sounds fun. I don't mind that. Because that's a great figure too. I've seen pictures already and it looks incredible. So I'm very excited. And actually I was going to do the video for that one first before I did the golden clones because I got 2 clones as well. Brad said I'll just buy it on clearance at TJ Maxx. This guy catches mid for hands. Yeah, exactly. These huge hands too. Gina,
you know what they say.
And see, this is not like the Mantis one. Like, right? You can fill Groot in your Guardians collection with other options. So, like, that's why it's not like this, like a Drax or again a Mantis, where it's this one figure that if you're looking to complete the team, you got to go with that one option. That's it. That's your option.
But I don't know about that because think about it. If that's the case, then we could say that we could use Teen Groot. Also, because it's a Groot anyway, and we could say, hey, we could use this one in place of the original one or this one because it's still a Groot and it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
That's my situation because I don't have none of the original Groot. So this will be my first Groot, and it's definitely gonna go with my Guardian of the Galaxy collection. Now I'm one of the few, I guess, that's going to be displaying it with all the arms. What I've come to learn with figures that are big, for example, Dead Strange with the wing expand, the beauty of the DF120 module case, it allows me to put these types of figures that are with all the space that is required in an upper level, upper corner, and elevated.
And you have the depth too, which is very important.
I have the space. So if you look in my DF60, I have Death Strange elevated, and he fits perfectly. And right underneath them, I have what I call the other mystic figures. I have my Moon Knight, my Mr. Knight, my Wanda with elevated as well because she's in that bubble. And the last is Strange with the cauldron as he's bringing up a spell. So I have that now. Conchu is gonna go in the DF60 again. He'll go to the right of the elevated space because it's basically dead space that I have nothing there, and I'll use these figures. I'll prop them up on a box or a clear acrylic stand, and so they take up that space. So that's what would happen with Groot as well.
I'm noticing you're in a different room. That's why
I purchased this Apple Pro laptop, and so my wife is in her office.
Oh, okay, no, it looks nice. That's why I wanted to stay because I'm like, he's in another room now.
Yeah,
the audio is better on that one too.
Huh?
The audio is good. Nephew's audio is better on
camera.
that computer.
The camera, look at him.
Yeah,
It's
this
full
is
HD.
I just bought the Pro. What is it? Mac Pro M3 Pro chip. It's like the middle version of what they have now. And
is that your Amazon Prime Day deal?
No, it was actually taking advantage because I didn't realize that there's deals at the Apple Store for kids going to college. So I got a kid going to college. I said, "Oh, let me take advantage too."
Yeah.
Put it under that umbrella. But I did pick up stuff from Prime though for the computer accessories that I did not buy at the Apple Store because they were too expensive. For a cover, for a hub, like crazy.
Jay, you went already, right? On this?
Yeah.
So it's Michael, right? Michael.
No, Mike already went.
Oh,
I was the last one, and I spoke about it.
Oh, we just went. All right. So one thing about this figure, like I was saying, the one thing for me that's appealing, and the one thing that made me want it, obviously, besides completing the whole line, was, like I said, this thing here, man. This is so badass. When it happened in the movie, it was badass. And I said, this is 100% coming as a figure. And here we are. I told you guys on stream before as well. But like I said, my issue is going to be, where is this going? Where am I fitting this? Where? My only options right now are these two, the big cases and a D12, right? And it comes down to depth. What the hell am I going to do? Also, guys, I think I'm getting very, very close to getting rid of my military figures.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sell my figures. Relax. Get
For
rid
inert?
of it. No, like get them off the shelf. Like get them off the shelf so I could have more space for the newer stuff. Because military, I'm done collecting military. Even though I still got some sealed stuff that I need to open, I'm pretty much done with military. I'm not gonna get any more military besides obviously the Johnson and Tyler, but that's Hot Toys. That's not Damn Toys. That's not Soldier Story. That's not any of that, which is all my military stuff. So I have to figure something out very, very soon because I'm getting to a point where those two shelves of military hold about 70 figures altogether. 70 military figures, two shelves. So if I could get rid of those figures and put them, somewhere else in a box somewhere, just lay them, on top of each other and just put them in storage.
You put them in my house.
Put it in my house. If I could do that and keep the box sealed somewhere and just put it somewhere, I'll free up a lot of space, and then I could pull this off. Then I could put that in the middle somewhere, and then have other characters around him, and that's the only way that'll work. So hopefully.
You're not selling? You're not selling?
No. I'm not selling nothing. Again, just because I'd rather not. And who's really gonna buy my military stuff? You know what I mean?
No, I'm getting into military. You know that.
No, but mine are already built, so you're just gonna buy them all. You know what I mean? It's not like they're gonna be torn apart for you to build them again. They, mine are already done. So if you want them, they'll be $200 each. So no, I would never. I'm kidding. So Fab can't find a reason for her, but want to want to see the yike girl.
Yike.
Oh my god. Fab started moving up to inner becoming man before my
Brad, you are the man.
Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Crazy. All right, so let's see, guys. So this is something that I wanted to bring up because clearly this was not exciting enough for you guys.
Oh, you know,
And
really quick,
so-
and on that, before we end on Guardians, yeah, that Mantis is gone, man. So
Yep.
like, tell people, like, you know, don't overspend. I don't think, because again, it's going for $100 over what its retail is. But if you can find Mantis, you know, it might be a good idea to grab her because it seems like she's not a highly ordered.
All right, guys. So, like I said, we are going backwards to the new announcements. Obviously, Mike hasn't spoken about them. So, Michael, we're going to start with you with the hologram. So, obviously, we have never gotten anything like this from Hot Toys. There were a lot of complaints about, you know, why is Hot Toys making this? Why are they bothering with this? Why? Who's asking for this? You know, the price is going to be about $200 at least. So how do you feel about all of this all around?
I don't collect nightlights.
So there's nothing appealing, interesting about any of this. And the fact that they made it 1,500 pieces to get you to buy one, so you're not the only peasant left out without one. How do you feel about that?
No, they blew up one of those small plastic nonsense parts that they give me with my figures that I have they're all stacked up on my computer screen. I have Yodas, you know, look at these stupid things, right? That's what these are. These stupid.
Wait, let them show the peasants. So that's your 160.
I got a Yoda. Who do I got here? I got a
Anakin.
I got starships. It's so stupid, and they just blew it up basically to
and Ahsoka.
It's horrible.
So
I saw this and this is ridiculous.
So then you're not getting one.
Absolutely not.
Nefty.
I'm getting it.
So guys, remember when you want to know what not to collect, go to www.nefty.com.
I'm gonna try to get this. You know,
no, so am I. I wanted just obviously to have right. And like I said, people get crazy over the one thing, thinking that it's a one-off, not realizing that hey, this could be the first one of many. And then guess what? Oh, I can't find the first one. Does somebody have it for a reasonable price? And guess what? You were the one talking shit on it when it was released.
You're going to buy more of these?
I think so. This is why I think that. So I pulled this up on the last stream when we were having the conversation on this. And the reason why I honestly think and believe that it's going to be the first of many is because where they even got that from to begin with was from this scene here in the movie, right? So this is why we get that in 1/6 because it's the entire figure, right? And then obviously you got this next to it. You're going to tell me that they're not going to make this, you know?
They're just it's a scaled up part. It's a
correct. Absolutely. No, absolutely. Nobody's saying it's anything fancy. Nobody's saying it's anything, oh my God, amazing. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about what it is, right? But my point is, what I'm saying is a lot of people will talk bad about it, and it doesn't mean they have to like it, right? They don't have to like it. But what I'm saying is they're already shutting it down when they don't think about what potentially could happen in the future regarding these things. And for people who like having all of them, right? That's all I'm saying. It's for people who like having all these things, right? Who like collecting all of them.
Okay, you're getting it. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna call you out. You're getting it because they put a number on it.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, you are.
No, I swear to God, I didn't even know it was numbered.
I'm calling it out. I'm calling your bullshit. You're getting it because
well, I can tell you
this was an unlimited release, you wouldn't have gotten it.
I can tell you this.
It's got Hot Toys on the box, Mike. He's getting it.
Well, maybe you're right.
I don't even know if it's numbered. That's number one. If it's numbered or not, I was gonna go for it either way because I can guarantee you this is gonna be a cute item, and we're gonna sit there in the queue like peasants and try to get this thing. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about I'm getting this because it's numbered. I'm not talking about, but the only reason, another reason why I'm getting it is because I can guarantee you Palpatine is around the corner as well, and then they're gonna start making other ones. And like I said, if they see that these are selling, look what's next.
Oh, look, I don't get it. Here's why I don't get it. This is why I don't get it, Fabs. I don't get it. I don't get it. This has nothing that Hot Toys does. There's no detail. There's no amazing detail paint. There's no amazing.
This is correct. This is not a figure. This is not a 1/6 scale figure that we are used to getting. This is a, I call this. I
should have made this, not Hot Toys.
Well, no. I consider this an accessory, and we can't judge Hot Toys for making whatever the hell they want as a company.
Didn't Supreme, that brand Supreme, put their name on a brick and sell it?
Yep. You know what? Good analogy.
Also, Hot Toys used to do those.
It's brand loyalty.
The Marvel box, the Star Wars box, right? That was
those were light boxes. No, but here's
another venue that they.
Well, no, this is my point. You cannot judge Hot Toys for making the products that they're making. That is just one of the many different products that they make. For example, they make keychains. You're going to sit here and say, hey, why the hell is Hot Toys making keychains? Who the hell is buying Hot Toys keychains?
Yes.
We're not.
Yes, we're not. I am saying that.
No.
I'm saying that.
But correct.
If I haven't said it before, let me say it right now. Who the hell is buying Hot Toys keychains?
So that's my point.
Not me.
That's my point.
Hot Toys makes, same guy getting Hot Toys stickers.
Hot Toys makes Cos Babies.
It's the first guy with a Hot Toys hat too, right?
Who is buying Cos Babies? Hot Toys makes, little cups that say Hot Toys on it. Who's buying these cups? No, they're a toy company. They're gonna make as much merch as possible. Whatever.
This is going to a level they blew up an accessory and they're charging you $200 for it.
Hey, whatever makes some money, and guess what? They're gonna make that money. And we talked about how much do you think, Mike, that this piece cost them to make?
I really don't know the retail of it. So do you guys know the retail?
Yet. We know. So it was supposed to be 119. 119 is the direct exchange from the amount that was in Hong Kong dollars to the dollar that day when I pulled it up.
So that's before Sideshow adds their
right here.
Right.
So
it's going to be about 170.
930 Hong Kong dollars equals this. That's not adding Sideshow's markup, shipping, and tax. So this is what this translates to. This is what this translates to, and this is what this translates to. The markup is not added, right? Jay pointed that out last time. So this is what it's going to be. So $119, again, without the markup, without tax or shipping from Sideshow.
So that's going to be $159.99.
More. It's exclusive.
More than that.
You'd be right, but it's exclusive. So throw another $20 bill on there, probably.
It's as much as a figure. Oh my God.
Yeah. That's what's keeping me off it, because quite frankly, I kind of like it. I think it looks good off, as it almost looks like a pewter statue when it's off. So, but that price tag, no way. I have way too many other things I'm buying right now to get that.
But here's the point. Here's my point about this conversation. Hot Toys is free to do whatever type of product they're obviously cleared to do, licensed to do, trademark to do, copyrighted to do. So whatever they paid their licenses to make, right? They paid to make keychains, they paid to make, then guess what? They're going to make whatever the hell they want. It's our problem to decide, are we buying this or not? That's it. So to sit there and say, why the hell is Hot Toys make this? Because they can.
Oh, they're not collectible. I'll tell you that.
Well, no. So it's not collectible to you, but they made it 1,500 limited to make it a collectible. That's what they did. So to you, you're like, I don't care for this.
Right? Cool. They're gonna get 1,500 suckers to buy it, and you know what? They just gotta find 1,499 more.
Correct. Sideshow, pick me, please, because I want to be one of them.
Suckers and peasants. Suckers and peasants. That's the next name for our next show.
Yep.
Now, Michael, how much would you pay for this if you were like, let me buy this? How much would be fair for you?
Fair?
Honestly.
Yes.
Yeah.
More than $10, so don't even think about it.
$19. $19.99.
I gave him 99.
I'm sorry, not Target, Target.
I mean, look at it. It's a nightlight, Fabs. It is exactly what this is. It's exactly what this is.
I'm not
blown up to 1/6 scale, and they threw LED lights in it.
Absolutely. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying that that's not what it is. But how much would you pay for it?
Honestly, if you gave it to me for free, I would smash it.
Oh my God. But you haven't even thought outside the box. Think about this. Think about this for 1 second.
Go ahead.
What if you send it to Fusion Reactors and have the LED change to an RGB LED? And then
There's like a Christmas mall.
To go with Mantis?
Have it go with the music.
I'm a crossover.
We go with
You're
Mantis.
on top of your Christmas tree? What are you doing?
He said to go with Mantis.
A crossover.
Oh man.
That is multiverse.
Nefty, that was very disrespectful, okay? Oh my God.
This is one of the worst things Hot Toys has come out with in a long time.
Mike, what if it was a 1-to-1?
Oh
no, like
for £7.
This blue 3D printed.
Look, that was cool right there. That doesn't look cool.
No.
With all those digital lines, like
but I mean, if I look extremely close at the Yoda here, you can zoom in. You can see the lines are on the Yoda.
How much that cost?
This here is free. If I will mail these to anybody that wants them. If I can get them off my computer.
Oh my God.
Because look, there's 3 of them. I got 3 of these stupid things. What do they come with? What did these come with?
I got a couple of them too.
What do you mean? What do they come with? The figures.
They came with like Rex and Bo-Katan.
What did I buy that I have 3 of these stupid things?
They're not Bo-Katan. Anakin, Ahsoka, Rex, they all came with them.
Horrible. And then they look, and this is where they got the idea from, because then they went bigger and they made this stupid Spider-Man.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Right. So that's what I'm saying.
And they're like, oh, you know what?
Yeah.
We can make bigger.
Yes.
They're gonna make more money.
That's what I'm saying, you know? That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's easy money for them, but we don't have to buy it. That's my point. You know what I mean? Like if somebody doesn't like it, you don't have to get it.
You go past.
It's that simple. Fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where's Will? Where's Will tonight? Fucking the Thor. He'd be dying right now.
Mike, but you're on the hook. If this thing happens to blow up a year from now, we got to come back to this.
I'm telling you.
There's no way. There's no way.
I'm telling you.
I will quit Hot Toys.
Guys, somebody quit this, please.
I'm going to call this right now. If this blows up, and this is the most highly desired Hot Toy figure of 2024,
throw in the
guys. Somebody clip this, send it to me, please, as proof. Okay, because when let me tell you something. It may not happen immediately, but the moment Palpatine gets released in the same form of release, people are going to start looking for this. And it'll be worth $1,000 because there's only 1,500.
You can videotape the whole thing too, Fabs. I'll let you videotape the whole liquidation. No way.
Oh man.
It's never gonna happen.
Mike, you got a peasant fan.
Thank you, Brad.
Brad, you peasant. You don't have to buy it, he said, but every Hot Toys announcement, he is like a shot across the bow.
Of course.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's up to, if you don't like something, you don't, if I don't like something, right?
Oh my God.
What?
Never, he was creeping into my screen there.
If I don't like something, why do I need to stress out over the fact that I don't like it? Why do I need to get annoyed about the fact that I don't like it? Just wait.
I've been wondering that for a long time.
Yeah, wait to the next one. That's it.
The in-art rants.
Well, so the inner thing again, I talk on my experiences and I talk on, what the company, how the company is and all that stuff. But I don't sit there, oh my God, absolutely not. I talk about what I've experienced and this shit. Let's see. Carlos says Mike is calling the mall a glow light. That was worth talking about more than this nightlight mall. This guy.
I don't know. I think the thing looks good.
No, I think, like I said, I'll have it once I have it in hand, Mike. I'll send you pictures. And then
it does run a high risk of looking like shit in hand, though, as opposed to usually it's the other way around.
Let me tell you something.
Because it could look real plastic in hand. You know what I mean?
These little holograms from every figure are very, very nice. They're very, very cool. So we're just getting it a bigger size, more detailed, and better looking. So
I lumped this into, you know when Hot Toys did they did a 6-scale gauntlet. It was just the gauntlet.
Yeah.
And they did a 1/4 scale gauntlet. And again, these are things you bought and you put on your desk, basically. The
props.
Yeah. So it's like it's a knickknack is what it really is. It's just a knickknack.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So they're a toy company making product whichever way they feel like making. We think of Hot Toys as a 1/6 scale company only. So when they're coming out with stuff like this, we're like, oh my God, what's going on? But clearly, again, we don't see the keychains because they're in store only.
But we're talking about buying stuff for our display, Fabs, right? We're talking about what is worthy of making it behind the glass, and this isn't one of them.
Correct.
You don't think even with Sidious sitting on a throne of some sort or whatever, looking at this image like they're communicating, he's giving orders or something?
That's the goal.
I think that would look pretty cool.
In a big life-size.
Yeah, he's lit up. Just like they do with the conference tables for their plans when they're looking. You know what I mean? They have that.
No, the same thing like Tony Stark.
Okay, all right. You're getting me there.
See? No, and that's what they're doing.
Like in the movie Solo at the end, when Doc Ock showed up.
As an accessory, basically, and
that's exactly what it's for.
Desk.
They're not selling it to you as a figure. They're selling to you as an accessory, which is what I've been saying. It's not a figure. You're not
like out of context on its own. It does look like a shampoo bottle.
It's like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what they're doing.
So
that's my point.
I'm with you. If you want to build that scene, hardcore Star Wars fan, I can see that.
Correct. And that's my point. You guys are just stuck on this one product. That's it. Think about the future.
Still, for me, it's garbage, and I would not get it.
No, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely, right? That that's how you feel. That's how you feel. But my point is, it's only going to get better because there's going to be more stuff. Not that you have to like this by any means, but that only opens the door up for other things. There's not
going to be a line of these things. Stop.
I'm not saying a line, but I'm saying there's
You heard it here first. You heard it here first. It ain't going to happen.
There's a possibility that there are more coming. You heard it here first. So let's see. What is Jim saying real quick? When is Hot Toys releasing the nightlight?
Yeah, when are they releasing these?
Brad says literally an oversized accessory. It's not oversized, it's 1/6 scale, peasant. It was that big. Mike, don't cave.
I don't think Gina likes it.
Gina.
How dare you?
Is that just a bus? Or
what is that? Oh, it's your Trump guy.
Who's what? Oh, hello, Mr. President.
Oh.
How are you?
Look at
that.
Who made that?
Me.
I have many, many friends and many, many Hot Toys. But Fabio is my friend, even though I have more figures than him. But don't forget
Look
to
at
comment,
and he's bulletproof.
Share, like, and subscribe. Make figures great again.
Are you getting the battle damage version? The DX?
I'm not going to get the battle damage version. No.
The 2024 DX?
I don't need the 24 DX blood splattered version. Ear patch version.
Ear patch.
All right, so we got Nefty. So this is a yes or no for you?
Yeah, this is a yes for me.
Yes for you.
Yep.
You got a no from Michael, and we got a yes from Jay. Correct?
No, I'm not. I can't. My money can't go to it, but I kind of dig it.
Let me ask you something. I doubt it, but can the head move? Because it looks like the head
No.
is in two different positions.
No,
Huh?
no, it looks like that, but I think it's the. And actually, it's funny you mentioned that. Actually, let me go back real quickly because
I keep looking at it.
yeah, it looks like you could change that. It looks like it looks like it's lower here, but I don't think. And I noticed the same thing. I was like, wait, it looks like it's two different heads, but it's not. It's just one whole piece.
And it's the only thing that doesn't light up because I think that's the bulb runs up into that casing. I think the head is a casing or something like that.
From the bottom. I think it comes from the bottom. Now, let's go to Michael. Michael, so we got this. This is a 3,000 piece limited edition announcement that was shared by Hot Toys. As always, look at this thing. You can put the grenades in there. I'm gonna zoom in so you could see. So they're giving you the whole look of like the whole Batman, the purple coat Joker style. I don't know if this is a DX19. It looks like this is even older than that. This base could be that same base, just repainted. But this is definitely not that new Batman suit that is up for pre-order now. Absolutely not. I could tell you that immediately just because of how this is all baggy and stuff. They're reusing the old suits. So, Michael, how do you feel about this? Is this exciting for you? Kit, I don't know if you saw Kit's post, but immediately he said Hot Toys is kit bashing now. So do you feel that way about this, or do you find this exciting?
Okay, so this is the figure that we should have gotten when this stupid concept was released the first time.
From the Jared Leto, you mean?
Right. They released this. You know what figure I'm talking about? That giant,
the Jared Leto,
giant bulky Batman Joker. Which there's no way the Joker would look that giant and bulky in a Batman suit. It looked ridiculous. It was a bad figure. The execution was horrible. Now, like this one is a little better. I got to admit, I like this. Like again, the Joker, if he were to jump into Batman's armor and spray paint it, and this looks much more, realistic to how I think he would look.
You're talking about the actual body mass of the two figures compared.
Well, the whole execution of that last Joker Batman figure, if you have something to pull it up to compare, but it was really a bad one of Hot Toys' worst figures ever, no doubt.
No way.
And yeah, this one though, again, I don't get it. This concept here, you know what I mean? I am not a fan of it. I see the whole stupid lamb hair cell on it. That again, that does not appeal to me. It's not a sell to me at all. And again, we have so many of these Jokers. This particular Joker that, yeah, I don't need it. Don't need this.
So what do you think about the fact that remember when the purple coat Joker came out? This one specifically, it came with longer hair. It came with greener hair. As you can see, it looks like they used the same exact face sculpt at least, and they just rerouted it differently. Do you think that it's worth the change of head sculpts, or do you think it doesn't really matter?
I don't think it's worth the $450 that they're going to try to charge for this thing. Because that's what it's going to be, right? It's
How much would you? Yeah, it's
going to
be about low 400s.
No, just no way. No, so many better figures out there for that money.
What would you change, if anything, on this figure to make it worth the 4 and change?
What would I change? There's nothing that would make it. This is not from a movie. This is not in a movie. This is not in a scene that I like connect with or attach to.
Oh, is that why? Is that one of the reasons why also you're not really?
I know you buy figures just because of their cool figures. I like to connect with the figures because they are these little miniature versions of what I've seen in the movies, basically. I mean, that's why I collect mostly Hot Toy figures, because it's the movie figures. These are figures from film and from movies or TV shows. You know what I mean? These aren't comic book figures.
Luch told me the same thing. He likes to connect with his Fisons. So now we got Nefty. What about you? Are you getting this figure if you get lucky? What do you like about this figure, if anything, and what do you dislike about the figure, if anything?
I like this figure. If I get lucky, I would get it. It's unique. It's gonna stand out in my collection. I guess you can say it's a concept, artist concept, a figure, right? kind of like when I look at my armor Punisher and Deadpool armor, you know, they're like concept artist rendition of those characters. So to me, it's unique. So I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna set it up with that Robin that I ordered on eBay at $410.
Wait, that diorama piece thing?
Yes, which is only a statue.
Wait, the one from Hannah Lee?
Yeah, it's on eBay. I got it on eBay. There's many more.
When did you get it from Hannah Lee?
Sold out.
Oh, she sold out?
Yeah, this is that I've come to learn that piece was out like maybe a year ago.
Yeah, it's very old. It's very old.
So yeah, the only way you can is eBay it. So I'm kind of like in a pickle now because I gotta get this figure because I got that piece coming anyway.
I'm gonna show you guys what he's talking about.
Yeah, that simple statue, guys. That's all that is. That's not a figure. It's a statue.
It's a diorama. It's a diorama. It's a diorama. That's what it is. So
does he have to hold that that sword, that bow?
I mean, if you don't put it, his hand's gonna be like this, holding air.
Well, I was gonna say, or is that bow connected to the hand so that?
No.
Okay.
The hands are connected to the side of the body. So one pegs in this way, the other one pegs in that way. Then you have the hands in this particular position, and then you slide the pole in.
Okay.
So if you don't put that pole in, you'll have him like this. So it's gonna look funky, you know.
Jay, tell us how you feel about the figure. Would you get it if you get it through the queue? Are you worried about not getting it in the queue if you're interested in it?
No, enough people hate it that I'm not worried about getting it. And if worse comes to worse, I'll go pay Kit like way more than it's worth.
Yeah, how much?
So you're gonna get it?
Oh, definitely. I love this thing, and everything everybody said about it is true.
Yeah.
But sometimes certain things just grab you the right way, and it doesn't matter. You just want that thing. And this is one of those things for me. I have no reason to like this. I don't have a Heath Ledger Joker. I don't have a Christian Bale Batman. I don't think those movies are as great as everybody else does. But something about this looks so
different.
No, it looks like a loss of hope. Like it speaks to me artistically. Like it really looks like a depressing thing. And I don't know. I'm a weird dude. Something about me is always drawn to like really like hopeless, depressing things. But that's probably why I'm hanging out with in here with you guys. Because we're all idiots. We're all people that are hopelessly lost in this BS with these things.
Jay, hold on. Gina, what did you do to my friend?
Something about this looks I love it. It just, to me, it represents he won, like the Joker won. And he killed him, took his suit, and he's just basking in the moment before he runs out of his purpose is over. Because without, they are the yin and the yang. That is their arc. You know what I mean? So one without the other, they don't exist. It's cool, but it's crappy. It's slapped together. They're ripping us off with the rooted. Most people might want it just for the head sculpt, but I love it.
I agree. It's a dark figure. It's like he's lost it,
Yeah.
You got to display this like in a dark, eerie type of a look cabinet, not too much lights,
Yeah. Give it to Harold, and he'll hang it from a tree, and he'll leave it there and take pictures from it, and then he'll take it back inside.
Like I can see him in a contemplative pose more than an action pose in this thing. I can see him more like he's donning the suit of his enemy. He's drinking the blood from the skull of his enemy. He's like, I finally have reached the top of the mountain, but now, like Thanos, it's like, now what? There's nothing more to it.
Jay, you should write a novel. We got Kenny Lang in the house. Welcome, my friend.
I should rap it.
He's right.
Oh my God. See, Gina said, "What? I am innocent."
Oh, yeah.
All right. So like I said, I can't wait for this. Again, if you don't like it, this isn't for you. It was not made for you. It was made for the fans. It was made for the collectors, right? Mike clearly is slowly fading away from collecting. That's why he doesn't like anything anymore. So as you can see,
No, it's called being a very experienced collector and knowing what's garbage and what is cool. Okay, there's a difference between Fabs and I, because I don't buy everything. Everything is cool to Fabs.
Not
Mike,
everything.
you influenced me. I'm picking up a couple of statues right now, so that's why I'm not buying that hologram Darth Maul.
What'd you pick up?
Nothing too big, but that sideshow Spider-Man with the Sinister Six, like the green mist going around him from last year. They're finally going to be putting it out in the next couple months. I grabbed that, and I'm gonna grab that. Sideshow Con's gonna have a Joker with a Harley Quinn, but it's like Bonnie and Clyde. They're like dressed in like 30s, 40s gear.
Oh, I think I did see that.
I like that thing, man. So premium format. They're not like statues, but
well, no, premium format is quarter scale basically. So that's their quarter scale.
But it's got like textured clothes too.
Yeah, I think that's isn't that called something else though? Like if it has like that mixed media element.
Yeah,
statue. They call it a oh god, what's the term they use?
Peasant?
No, peasant.
It's a premium format.
Is it premium format? No, I think there was some
peasant format. I'm telling you guys.
Peasant format. Yeah.
It's good to expand your collecting. You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing to. You don't have to only collect Hot Toys or 1/6. You can broaden your horizons.
Well, you're never going to get those things sometimes. Like I didn't get the Rogue I wanted, so I got a Rogue statue because it was the Rogue I was looking for. It's the same type of thing with this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, he knows. I buy to collect, not buy just to buy. See, Luch knows.
If he can be in the chat, why can't he get on here right now?
Because he's a peasant. That's
he's a peasant. That's why.
He's getting ready. He's charging his batteries for San Diego.
No, because he's a man now. That's why.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. I saw he got engaged or something, right?
Yeah.
Congrats.
He's a man now. That he's a big boy now. He's got his first pube. So guys, so now we are at Scourge. So Scourge is, as you can see, is a complete repaint of the Imperial Commando that we just got. It was, I believe, a 1,500. Was it 1,500 or 3,000 piece release? The Imperial Commando.
I think he's 3,000.
All right, so 3,000. Right, I wasn't able to get one through Sideshow. I through the queue. Then I usually tend to hit the wait list every single time when I don't get something. And this one time I didn't. For whatever reason, I just didn't. And then like 2 weeks later, people started getting conversions of their wait list of the Imperial Commandos. And because I did it 3 weeks after the fact, I was like, oh my God, what a nightmare. So I never got one. And of course, William came through and gave me his. So now mine's coming directly from Sideshow. It'll be here next week because they started shipping, or at least they're going to start shipping at some point soon. And so now that I have that one, the Imperial Commando, now obviously I need this one to be able to have them all. So I hope I'm able to get it. But let's go with you, Jay. Is this something that you like?
No.
You're not getting any Bad Batch, right?
No. I'm not even like this. I don't know anything about this. So it just doesn't have that appeal for me. It doesn't represent anything at all. This like doesn't even make me think of Star Wars, but this is not, I'm not putting anybody down for that. I'm just saying when I look at this, I don't get any Star Wars vibes. So there's like really nothing for me to get into.
I see what you're saying. So it's not even like anything Star Wars-esque.
No, it kind of looks like robotics or like one of those like Lego-esque type things I used to buy for my kid when I was younger. I don't know, but yeah. It's cool. I mean, I know this is a cool thing for whoever. This is like the Bad Batch line, but it's a different version. It's like I don't know. It's a team. I like William's display of it. He had all the colors lined up, all pretty like the rainbow.
Yeah, shout out to William. William's the undercover collecting peasant is what I like to call him. This guy has got a crazy collection. Nobody knows about it. Nefty, what about you? Is this you? Did you get the Imperial Commando?
Yes. Two of those.
Wait. Oh, you got.
Wait. Imperial, the red ones.
No. Imperial these.
Oh, yeah. I was only able to get one, and it was part of that conversion that I did the wait list.
Oh, okay. So you got one. So now you got to definitely go for this one.
Yeah, and also I have all the Bad Batch. I mean, I'm waiting for the next one to release, but I'm all in the Bad Batch. So yeah, this is coming home.
Now, if you were to rate this 1 to 10, and I want you to tell me, because you're collecting the Bad Batch, I want you to tell me how you feel about these constant repaints.
You know what? It's part of the game. I mean, we see it in whether it's other Star Wars figures. Sometimes we'll see a Marvel figure. They use a piece from this guy, a piece from that guy. It's part of the collecting game, and because I also believe the second backpack this bad boy has, it looks like the one Hunter has. So I know we mentioned that there's repaint from other clone parts, but I also believe that they're grabbing something from Hunter. But it's part of the game. You know, I don't feel happy about it. I mean, but this is the only way I'm going to be able to get this figure. You know, I know there are people out there making clones, but at least, you know, with this hot toy, you get a chance of getting it, and it'll meet or match the dimension of the other figures within that line, the Bad Batch and what have you. So, yeah, I'm getting this bad boy. You know,
Luis, welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
Michael. So you have all the Bad Batch so far. I know that for a fact. You were finally caught up. Crosshair was the one you had the issue with. Now, is this something appealing to you, or you're just done with the Bad Batch and that's it?
Yep, Bad Batch and done.
Done.
Nothing about this is, oh my god, like it looks cool, it looks different.
0.0.
Why don't we have that?
Yeah, I mean, for the Bad Batch, after the Bad Batch, there's only been 2 other figures, right, that have come out. The first Trooper, and then this one, right?
Right.
So it's really not that much of a big line.
Right. Tech is obviously the last one.
Yeah.
That's coming out soon.
So there'll be 5 Bad Batch, and then these 2 bad boys.
Right, so far. But the problem is Mike doesn't want to get into it. That's why he stops there, and that's it, because he knows.
It's not that I don't want to get into it.
Well, think about it. Think about it.
To get into.
Well, because there's more coming. So
this is not mainline Star Wars. This is not main continuity.
Correct. But I'm saying, but my point is that the reason why you don't is because the main characters are the Bad Batch. Do you need anything else? No, because that's the main characters. What I'm saying is the reason why you don't get into the rest is because if the line gets that much bigger, then you feel stuck getting these figures that you're like, I didn't even want all these anyway. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm just not into the property, right? I'm not into the cartoon. I'm not into the. I mean, I like the concept of the Bad Batch, right? I like a secret ops team, so I'm into that. And you know, and again, if they had not done the Bad Batch in the real life, like looking, you know, which was different, right? They could have went with a cartoon look, and I would not have gotten the Bad Batch figures. So it's because they did them in that real world look is why I got them.
Oh, so because of the style of Hot Toys and
because
how
they did head sculpts around, Taylor Morrison's or whatever his name is, because they had his sculpt already.
Gotcha. So, I didn't even know that. I thought you liked them because of the show. I didn't think you liked them just because of the real.
I mean, look, the show was okay. The show was okay, but it's like if they were cartoon heads and didn't have those sculpted heads, I would not have gotten them.
Look at that. So 1 to 10, if you were to rate this, obviously, like I said, look at the other one here. It's just a repaint. Obviously, all the difference is the yellow around, the parts, and that's it pretty much. So,
the yellow, I'll give it a 5.
It's like the yellow, I'll give it a 5.
Well, that's all this is, right? This is
not.
This is
not
yellow
literally.
Gauntlets. I'm going to give you a 5 for yellow gauntlets.
Not literally, Michael, but let's just leave it at the 5, okay? Oh my God!
It's a 2.0 gauntlet.
Oh my God!
I'm right. I mean, I should have probably went with a 2. Right? There's 2 yellow.
It's scaled slightly bigger.
Let's see what other stuff we could get into, because it looks like, guys. We may have something else. So yeah, so Michael, question for you. Did you this is the Joker, the Batman you're talking about, the Joker, Batman, Imposter, this one.
Look at this turd.
So the reason why so what you're talking about is the Joker, it's not this ripped. So therefore this does not look accurate. But the other one is a thinner Batman, therefore it looks more accurate.
Right, like what's his name? Jared Leto looks like a skinny little crackhead, and
Yeah.
he slipped into this suit, and he blew up. It puffs out. Horrible.
And also, I don't know if you saw, if you actually not saw, I don't know if you pre-ordered this already, but I hope you didn't miss out, because if you missed this, I don't want to hear, I can't find it. I don't want to hear, where is it? So please tell me you pre-ordered this already.
Oh God.
Have you seen this or no?
No, just stop.
Mike,
There's no way that's
Mike. When he showed me that, I had the same attitude. I couldn't believe it.
Rudy sent it to me, and then I said send it. So he's like, oh, send it to I forget who. And then I said, just put it. To Nefty, and I said, put it in the chat. So he goes, hey Nefty, blah blah blah. Nefty didn't see it. Nefty didn't see it. So then Nefty, so we were streaming, and I said, Nefty, did you pre-order your Jar Jar Binks already? He's like, what are you talking about? And I put the picture up. He's like, oh man.
I love the stunning hair craftsmanship.
Yo, this was good. This was good, man.
Oh man, that was so funny.
That's
so
what I said. I looked at the picture and I go, this looks off. I go, this can't be real. And then it said the hair thing, and then I noticed the two. It said separate rolling eyes, but both pictures were exactly the same. And I was like, there's no way this thing's fucking real.
They put the DX logo.
Come on, when Hot Toys does do a Jar Jar, it's gonna look. It's gonna look,
right.
Reasonably like okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny stuff. That's funny.
Hold on. What a peasant. I forgot to do something. Also, Mike, do you want to do a live unboxing right now if you got something handy?
Yeah. I got the sick diorama I want to show you too. Give me a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then unbox something. Either Conchu or let Mike unbox something or whatever.
Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Conchu?
Well, I got Conchu, but you got, what do you got? You got something right next to you. I see it.
I got Zoltar. I got
What? Is that the arcade? That's Zoltar arcade?
Yeah.
No, don't do an arcade. Do a figure. You got cases.
What do I get? I have Mark III 2.0. I have Mech Test Tony. I have Mark.
No,
9.
do the Mark III 2.0, because I want to get your reaction on that, since it took you a while to get it in hand anyway. Guys, so we're doing a live unboxing. If you got to get out of here, go ahead. That's okay. I won't be offended if you leave. Thank you guys for being here. Anyway, all of you guys for being here.
So yeah, let's just hang out and open shit.
Misa thinking use a joke. Use a guys a while ago, bum. This guy, unbelievable. This is Conchu. Hi, Jim. Let's see. Tuli says Acobias and that's super quick too. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Oh man. All right, which one did you get, Mike?
Mike, before you got Mike. Oh, I lost him.
What's up?
Go ahead.
Before you got on, Mike, I was raving to Fabs and the community. I received Star Ace Rocky Balboa. It looks amazing.
Star Ace.
He doesn't.
About it makes me happy.
Guys, don't judge Nefty. He's still learning.
Let me go get to the figure. Let me go get the figure.
Guys,
Why did you order a Star Ace? What?
Yeah, wait, no, not one.
He doesn't, guys. Mike, he doesn't understand what Star Ace is. All he's looking at is the character. That's why he's failing. You know.
So look at this. Here, give me the big screen for a minute.
What do we got?
It's a diorama.
Oh.
Look at this gargoyle, right?
Gargoyle is beautiful.
This gargoyle, the bell, he holds the bell. That's separate, right? That all comes.
Is that magnetic?
Yep. No, not this part, but there is magnetic stuff because look, the wings on this thing slot right in. So good, I can't get them out.
Oh,
Magnet. There's a magnet in there.
So you could display without the wings too.
Without the wings, they snap right in, nice and tight.
Oh, better than indoor magnets.
Then there's this base. Hold on. This is the rooftop. Here's the rooftop.
Wow, that's awesome.
That looks nice.
It's got some symbols in here like magic shit. This opens up, the top comes off. It's all hollow inside. You can store stuff in there. It's heavy as hell. All these little gargoyles on here, they got 3 different motions. Those are all magnetic. So
wait, what is this? Where'd you get this from?
Big Bad Toy Store. I saw it on one of our fellow YouTubers had a connection to BBTS and they posted about it, and it was only $100.
That's really nice.
That whole thing was $100.
$100, and it's heavy as hell. Everything's magnetic. It's storage. You can pose it. This whole pillar with the gargoyle also keys into the front corner, so you can have it in the front. And let me tell you, I put Spider-Man on here in a cool pose, like he's looking down over the city the other night, and it looks fucking beautiful.
It's sold out?
I don't know. I will look up something real quick and see if I can find out.
Check it out, Fabs. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this Mama Luke, huh?
Mama Luke.
Look at this guy, huh?
Come on. What's wrong with that?
If you look at it from far away, how's it look? Rocky Balboa.
This guy, he said Rocky.
I like that. Hey, wait, we're back here. Looks good, right?
Yeah, check it out, bro. Look at that.
Look at that.
The Italian stallion, bro.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Look at that word Rocky right there.
How much? Nefty, how much is that?
Say $260, something like that.
$2.60.
No, $260. I gotta look it up, but
wait, what?
Yeah,
but they're licensed. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
license. You know, and look, it comes with the Rudy stamp at the bottom. License.
Oh my god! If I ever bought that and I got that in hand.
You want an autograph, guy? You want an autograph?
No,
he's right here, bro. He's right here.
Absolutely not. That you know who did that? It looks like ADD Toys.
Oh yeah, get it close, real close.
The head sculpt's not terrible. Okay, it's not terrible. I'll tell you that. But it's very soft. It's very pale.
Oh, this is a heavy body. I
Don't be racist.
No. I'm talking about the head sculpt. It's soft. It's soft.
Nefty, they're all out. They're all sold out. But I'll keep an eye out for you. See if I can find you one somewhere else.
10-4. That thing looks beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Nefty said, if you squint and turn off the lights, it looks really good.
Yeah. And distance. Gotta give it distance. Oh my God, dude. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Bow! Look at that. Right
Nefty said, if you use the telescope, it looks beautiful.
Wow. Put that on the screen. Put me solo, bro. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Italian stallion, baby. That's it.
Man. Oh, there we go. Sorry. There you go. Look at that bad boy, bro.
Nefty.
That's it.
Nefty.
Yeah.
Let this be the last time, okay?
Few technicals and you're out of the game.
Wait, so bring out Ivan Drago. I want to see Ivan Drago because you keep saying
that one is the one that I said that it's like
no, I want to see it. I know he doesn't look.
Get them all too, Apollo and
bring Apollo too, yeah, so I could burn him live.
Hold on, I got a star ace for you too.
You said I got a star ace for you too. Oh my god.
I got one because I like the character. I like how she looks, but I know it's just a Fison body.
Oh yeah, that's straight Fison. That's a Luch special right there.
That is a Luch special.
That's not bad though.
No, she looks good, right?
It
There you go, Luch.
it looks like a charlatan Catwoman, you know?
Yeah. My 1-star ace. Took one for the team.
Jim says the likeness is spot on. Oh my god. Carta roja for Nefty. This guy. Oh my god. You guys are nuts.
What's
Michael,
Mike unboxing? Zoltar?
what are you doing, Michael?
What do you mean? You ever unboxed a Hot Toys Iron Man figure before?
Yeah, not on the floor. You're supposed to be on camera.
I'm gonna sit here and you're gonna watch me pull the styrofoam out of its crotch?
Of course, it's a live unboxing. Mike's like doing an unboxing off camera sideways. Unbelievable.
All right, so I got all the styrofoam.
That was a very not YouTuber of you, okay?
Well, I'm not a YouTuber.
Oh man.
All right, so, I mean, this is why I collect these things. This thing is awesome.
Which one's that one? The Mark 50?
No, man, you made me open the Mark.
Oh, the three. The Mark 3. Yes, I forgot.
I missed it. I missed this when it was re-released, and then the stupid thing jacked up in price, and I was pissed.
Yeah,
And I got lucky, and it came up on Pop Culture. Just one, not two, not three, one, because I would have bought more. And I got to use a 20% coupon off and the whole 9. So
that's where I got mine too. That's where I got mine.
I would love a second 2.0 because that figure is beautiful.
Now, this red is a darker,
yes,
more matted red.
Yes,
to this guy. Right, this is the
That's the original Mark III. That was
this is more cherry.
Right, that's the first diecast.
Tiny. But then can I get these guys standing up next to each other?
Put the camera down.
To show. But he is definitely bigger.
And it's a more sleeker body. It's a more slim body. It's a nicer looking body overall too.
Which one? The new one?
The new one, of course. Look at them. Stare at them in the front.
Yeah, I gotta stare at them, kind of like
one is like weird. The first one, the 1.0, is weirdly shaped. It's weird.
Like the metal parts on the neck are like exactly the same. Like exactly the same. So like that chest neck part there is like that detail looks exactly the same.
Guys, don't forget to hit that like button, please. If you're in here, thank you guys for being
here. What was weird about this Mark III, if you remember, this was like an all clean version too.
Correct.
Because now Hot Toys very smart.
Remember
stuffs on everything.
Correct. But remember that the whole point of that Mark III was also, number one, it was the fact that it was the very first Mark III that was diecast. And number two, that twist pose action. Remember, it came with that extra hip. Yeah. So that's what
there's no little scuff marks on this old Mark III. Like it is so very clean. Like it's like new suit out of the, factory type paint job compared to this one where, you can just see right around the reactor. That even picks up there.
Yep. The scratches. Yep.
But you can just see the little nicks.
Look at the thighs. Look at the thighs as well. I think there is something.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like these thighs are completely clean on the other one which honestly, that's like, I'm glad they did that. You know what I mean? Because then that makes this distinct. Basically, you have this kind of clean 1.0 version.
I like the guard up faceplate for that too. It's got the scoring. It's got the scoring right across the face, and it's beautiful.
Yeah. Let me pull this. Let me put that on. That actually looks way better.
Mike, you have a peasant collection here. Says Mike, sell me that old Mark III with promo code Mr. Cody.
So what?
Sell me that old Mark III with promo code Mr. Cody.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna release all my figure. Like I want to start trading my old figures. I have tons of. You wouldn't believe what I have.
Yeah, just make sure
you'll see. I'm gonna do a big. I think we need to do a show, Fabs, on a weekend one day, just to go through all my old. I need to take that thing off. Yeah, there's that scorched faceplate.
Yeah, look at how sick that looks.
I like that.
Just make sure I get first dibs on the figures, and then you could get rid of them.
What do you mean? You have all of them. What do you? I'm not gonna sell you a duplicate.
Hey, I do 2 and 3s. Don't forget.
You don't do 2s and 3s. We gotta help the community out.
I got it. You sound like Luch. Bring it up now. It's not terrible, but it's not there. You know what I mean?
Hold on.
Oh,
yeah, that one's okay.
Bring him up close, Neff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, look, I think altogether that's gonna be a nice display.
God,
Oh, yeah, they're very decent. They're not that terrible. It's just
I love that Mr. T. That's
Mr. T looks nice. Apollo looks decent.
Hey,
I'm not sold on Apollo.
Hey,
Apollo,
Rocky, gotta say Rocky, bro. Come on, man. You know that's a hard face to make, bro. You know,
Apollo looks like
that's the only Rocky they made. No, they made another one.
Who's that guy?
Supposedly,
Lionel Richie.
This is considered the 2.0 because they got a lot of flack over the first head sculpt.
Yeah, because it looked like crap.
Yeah.
His face, and it wasn't a 2 head sculpts. It was like one was like this, one was completely like mangled look. It was like
but for version 2 this is the only head sculpt you get.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I love that Mr. T. That's awesome.
Yeah, the Mr. T looks nice. I'm missing.
I'm gonna have to break out. I just got word. I'm going clubbing right now.
Oh,
so,
nice. Have fun.
Married 27 years. Wife says we're going clubbing. We're going clubbing, bro. So I gotta
go ahead. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. Have fun.
Thank you.
Later, brother.
See you later.
Going clubbing.
I'll tell you.
I'm exhausted. He's going
I was
clubbing.
gonna say going clubbing. Those are 2 words that you will never hear me say ever again in my lifetime.
Yeah.
What?
I am done going clubbing.
Because it's a pleasure to not be there these days.
I'm going to be taking napping.
I go clubbing once every 3 weeks. We go to Costco Club, BJ's Club.
Oh, I club every Saturday morning.
I club a baby seal once a week.
Baby seal.
I'm digging. Honestly, thank God you made me open this because I probably would have been another 3 months before I opened this stupid thing.
No, I'm telling you, the thing is beautiful. That thing is beautiful.
It has a the shoulder pads are bigger, so it gives it a bigger it gives it a stronger presence compared to these shoulder pads on the first one are definitely not as big. I don't know if you're going to even catch that, but
what? Hold on.
The shoulder pads are very symmetrical. Which one is so this one is the original 3.
Right.
Those shoulder pads almost like the tops of them line up right where you can just see these kind of stick out.
These are bulkier. Yeah.
Bulkier, right. Even if I push them in, they just.
You can never quite cover up that joint sometimes, depending on the pose with those.
No.
And that kind of takes you out of it when you see that big pin. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got to really futz with it to get that right.
I like that they gave you the battle damage ones that you can swap out.
Yes.
Those like you can make him battle damage without having to change much, which I like because I don't want him to look. I like hints of it. You know what I mean?
You know what it is? The shoulder pads go over the neck slant. So on the other one, the other Mark III, the shoulder pads don't go over. It kind of stops at the edge, where these actually go over the.
So can you get the same articulation with the other one then, or is it impeded by that?
No, I would say you can still. No, funny enough, because it still comes out. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. So then why did they do that?
So you know what I mean? When I move that arm all the way up, yeah, it comes out. So
yeah, I like that better.
But then look, see. That's
what
it does with that arm then.
Sure, but you just push that back in and you're good.
Right, and you just gotta finagle that back in.
I like that better. Yeah. If I had any complaint, it would be that, and that's the only one. This thing is beautiful.
I mean, it's the cherry paint. This is just a cherry paint version, which is really nice.
Even the gold, Mike, is like a deep. It's deep.
Yeah. I
can't wait for that too. That chrome 2. Oh my lord.
Yeah, let me tell you, I'm excited for that. I really am.
Big time.
Like I said, I've paid up, And let me tell you, the chromed figures where I've sent them out to a auto chromer, the guys who chrome freaking wheels and things like that, and statues. Like he has experience chroming like Silver Surfer statues, like that. You know what I mean? Like when people, let's say their sideshow Silver Surfer comes and it's painted silver and they want it that chrome mirrored look, you can send it to that guy and he'll chrome that, which probably works much better than a figure because the figure has all these parts and you're dipping them in liquid. Like in the end of the day, he even tells me, he's like, look, you understand by you sending these things, the electronics may not work. I'm like, yeah, I get it. But funny enough, the electronics work on that Mark 50 still, even though he was dipped.
It's like, yeah, I get it. You could ruin my figure. It's okay.
Oh, look it. If I'm sending him to be dipped in chrome, like what am I thinking? What am I thinking is going to happen? You know, he's dipping him in a vat of acid, basically. No, I'm digging it. I'm looking. I love Iron Man. I'm going to be an Iron Man ride or die for life.
What? So, hey, do you have the comic one? The one that looks like a big Marvel legend?
Do I have the comic one?
The yellow one.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely not. No way.
All right, you didn't like that. That's right.
I did not like that one. That was that. Yeah, that. What do they call that? The comic concept, was it?
No, the comic. I have that. That's the one with the clear bullshit on it.
No.
I'm talking about the one that's flat red, flat yellow.
The yellow one was.
It's got the roller skates.
It was like that mustard yellow.
Yes.
It was meant, but it was meant to be like straight off
like an origin, like an Origins comic book style.
Yeah,
I want him bad, and I can't believe I passed on him at the time because I was just like, it's too expensive.
You want that one?
Huh?
You want that mustard yellow one?
Yeah, I'm a comics guy. You like the realism, I like the comics.
Yeah, I do. I do not like that figure. Yeah.
It's so unique.
Because it was basically a repaint of the what's that version? This guy.
The 70s.
What'd you call him? He's the which, let me tell you, this is the way to display this guy. Because he comes with that. I'm gonna drop this figure.
Yeah, he's beautiful too. I got him. Yep. I got him and the blue version of him.
You know what I mean? Like this, that's an Origin helmet like that. I love that.
Yes.
And let me tell you, that gold there on this figure. I mean, I know you can take that clear off, but I just don't like how it looks with it off. So
me neither. I like it on there. But see, now we got those other versions. It's like, had they not given us those, I remember at the time that came out, it was like this, they missed the mark because we wanted an OG looking, but we didn't want the clear shit on it. But now that we got a couple different versions, it's like, I love it for what it is, you know?
Yeah.
Guys, Sean has a question for you guys. He says, with everything coming, what is everyone's most anticipated figure? So I have the last few figures that are supposed to be released coming up probably, within the next few months. Or at least the next couple months.
Do you have a list so you can just show us?
Well, here it is. Here's the pictures.
Of what's
so are we choosing?
Out?
Yeah, this is what's coming out soon. So
are we just choosing these or anything that we know that's coming soon?
Well, so he wants to know.
Can you pull up the Hot Toys checklist, Fabs?
Which one?
What do you mean, which one? The main one, the HotToysChecklist.com. It's that website that has the entire Hot Toys checklist.
There's a website?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I feel like a peasant now.
See? He said, what? He said, you don't know shit, peasant. What?
Come on.
I got
and it has him in chronological order.
I want to see that.
What's the website?
What's his name? Action in the Box did a thing like that where he put all the Hot Toys releases in order with pictures.
I mean,
like it was really nice the way he did it.
As typing Hot Toys checklist into Google.
What do you need to do about
it? There it is.
Where do you need to go?
Yeah, his look way better than this.
So yeah, look at date order complete from MMS 1 to wherever we are. So go to the most recent. Is this the most recent?
So
I'm waiting for that. So that family. Hot Toys is gonna kill it.
See, so this was the last image of what was supposed to be released, and then as you can see, they split that up.
Vader's coming.
And now we have. Oh, that's right. I forgot about Vader. So what about what from these? Is this what you're talking about, Mike, or you need another picture?
No, but I'm talking about like again date order.
Oh, so
coming out.
upcoming releases would be. Oh no, this is just these pictures. So,
No. If you go onto MMS and then go to so there's the most recent, right? MMS 742, and you go backwards from there. Because these are all the pre-orders that are coming out, right? There's Han Solo. There's
but this is only MMS. What about like?
I'm sure it's gonna show other ones. I would imagine.
Okay,
Keep going and
series. See, there's other series here. That's what I'm saying. You got VGM here. You got
there's got to be a checklist that has them all in one.
Look, you got Hono included here. So anyway, let's just go to movies then. Let's just start at MMS. I don't know Hono. No tongue twisters on my stream. Okay. So, all right. So out of these guys, what are you excited for?
I'll be honest. I ordered that 2.0.
Yeah, this one right here, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this thing.
Or I might have it on order. I have to look.
No, I might definitely have that on pre-order because I was not missing out on that thing. Also the Batman 2.0. I'm excited for this figure because that's gonna look. This is gonna, guys. Remember this conversation. This is gonna be the best Batfleck Batman we will have when this is out.
I love that. I love that tactical suit so much. It made me get this.
Look at this. Look at this, guys. This is going to be the most incredible Batman figure. We look at that. Even the Batman looks incredible. So
you got the head sculpt of him. Look, that's him hung over from arguing with Jen and getting drunk the night before.
Right here.
And then that's him pretending to be, optimistic for the future, to sell a movie.
I'm telling you, this is going to be like the Pattinson Batman. It's going to have the two separate hair pieces. You're going to have the head sculpt. That head sculpt looks gorgeous. Look how beefy he looks. Look how massive he is. Look how bulky he is. I'm telling you guys, this figure is going to blow every other Batman figure out of the water. Look at the muscle on it, right? Compared to the old one. The old one, you got the 6-pack, and I don't mind this at all, but look how much bigger they're making this thing. If you got the entire 6-pack in this area, now you only got 4 in the whole area. So think about how much thicker that figure and how much bigger that figure is going to be. No Diddy,
I'm not that excited for him.
Oh no, I mean,
granted, look, that head sculpt looks great, but I mean, I don't have a boner over this thing.
No, that's what I'm saying. The head sculpt is going to be great. The size difference is going to be great. And like I always tell you, I know you like your 2.0s, but
yeah, you think there's going to be an impactful size difference, and I don't believe it.
Absolutely, you're going to see.
We're going to see.
And it's already out. It's already out there. If you look at
you're going to do a video then, right? You're going to do a video on that 2.0 body that you've been.
If you look at the art by art figures, right? That black Superman, the black suit Superman, and that regular Superman that they made, and that. I believe they made a regular Batman and then a tactical Batman as well. Those bodies are most likely going to be the same size as the Hot Toys 2.0 bodies because those bodies are massive compared to any other Hot Toys figures that they've ever made. So I think that's what they're trying to do. Get those huge bodies like that to give it to these, figures that make us pay twice for them. Now, are you guys excited about any of the John Wick, Spider-Man figures?
Venom. I'm excited for 2 feet of Venom.
Oh yeah, the VGM Venom. Yeah,
he's coming.
Look, they canceled this bad boy. I still can't believe it. Unreal. What
about why can't you believe it? That is the stupidest figure in the history of stupid figures. No
way. That figure would look incredible with the other.
Yeah, Young Flash. That was corny.
No way. You guys don't know how to collect. What about the Dubaks?
Yes, love it. Mine's paid off, though. Send it to me whenever. Let's go.
I'm excited for this bad boy right here. I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait to display it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to have him just like this because obviously I can't have him flying anywhere because he's not going to fit anywhere. So he's going to be fully loaded like that. I can't have him like that.
What the?
Yep, he's not going to fit nowheres.
I got to see if I ordered this thing. I don't know
the best way to have them is like
when was the pre-order? How long ago?
Oh, this was a while ago. This was last year.
Well, if it's that long ago, I just don't remember.
Oh, it tells you right here. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. August 12th, 2023.
It's such a bizarre thing to freeze frame and make into a figure. That moment where he's falling out of the window, it's such like.
Well,
you got to even look
we'll
at it for
never
a second and go,
accomplish
what am I
it.
looking
It's
at?
gonna be so hard.
Huh?
I said we'll never accomplish it. It'll be a hard thing to pull off.
But
Yeah.
look how perfect it looks. You know what I mean? Any way you look at it, it looks incredible. This is the ideal way to do it, right? But like this is how I would love to do it, but I can't because I don't have the room. So it has to be like this.
Was it Mark 7?
This is a Mark 7, yeah. This is the Mark 7 suit up version.
So all that's plastic, though, right? There's no die cast.
It's all cheap sheet.
It's got to be because the weight of that. There ain't no way you're putting that on a
it's all
plate.
cheap
Man.
stuff. It's all magnetic stuff. It's all little plates that like, stick on. It's very cheap, believe it or not. It looks beautiful. You think it looks, it's like real metal, but it's all cheap crap. His is the ATRT. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Anybody getting that Jones, Indiana Jones?
Also, guys, yeah, the Indiana Jones. But this, now that Joker, that new Joker is out.
Oh, stop it.
This will probably be the next figure shooting up in price.
No, yeah, you hope so. You hope so. So you can unload your lot of 5 of these things.
I don't have 5. How dare you? I have 2. And so
too many.
I love, first of all, did you ever buy one?
Absolutely not.
That's why. See?
Look at this thing.
Guys,
Oh
this is
garbage.
This is the type of collector you do not want to be like, okay?
No. You don't want to be this guy. This guy. He is sick. It's a sickness.
This is the type of collector you don't want to be, okay? You haven't even seen the thing in hand and you already hate it.
I've broken through the sickness. This is absolutely an unnecessary
guys,
thing.
let me tell you something. For those who have this piece, you know how sexy this piece is in hand and how different it is in hand and how great looking it is in hand with those bats around it too. No other figure besides Morbius, right, has the bats. And this is the first type of diorama style that we've gotten this for. So this figure will always be very special. The colors of the figure will always be very special. And now again with that Joker, with the imposter Batman Joker, the contrast of these two together with the light blue, the gray, and then you got his black, his green, his red. Let me tell you something. You put them together on a shelf. Let me know how that worked out. You heard it here first.
It's interesting. It's an interesting thought.
I'm telling you, it's a sexy figure. Again, you haven't seen the way that gray hits you in hand. If you see that,
I have the sideshow like OG looking. I love that look, but I want a real like that armory. If they don't make that armory, some of those figures, we saw that picture last year before Flash came out. God, man, those things would be such big sellers. You know what I'm talking about? Where they had the 6 different outfits.
What figure? What was the character?
Batman. Remember for the Flash, they previewed the armory where they had all of his.
Yes.
One of them was the gray suit like that, but it wasn't that bullshit amalgamation. It was an actual gray and blue suit.
Gray and blue suit. Yes.
Yeah. If they don't give us something like that, like not in a Hano version or whatever, in like a VGM or something,
they'll give us that. They'll give us that as a Hot Toys exclusive.
Yeah, it can't be VGM. They don't have a video game.
Well,
I'm just saying something like that. Yeah,
it can't even be MMS because think about it.
Right.
Yes, that appeared in the movie in the capsule, right? In that container, in that area. It wasn't nobody wore it. So for them to be able to give it to us as a figure, it has to be Michael Keaton's mouth, Michael Keaton's face, no head sculpt, but Hot Toys exclusive. That's the only way.
They did give us that stunt double one, which was too bad because it looked cool for half a second, and then when you saw the figure, he just looks like
he's like a bloated fat guy. What were you saying about this guy?
I'm just wondering how many people are getting him because he's old man. Everybody loves Indy. I want to get him, but he's old man Indy, and I don't want my
something. Remember that we're talking about Thunderbolt Ross now. Remember that we have this thing already for pre-order. Remember that we were talking about Young Indy also. That's still a possibility.
I hope so. I got the present toys one is good, but I want the King to make one. You know,
I'm telling you, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Just wait and see. And now, like I
because
said,
those old ones even are not the greatest.
The what?
The old ones at Hot Toys that are not the greatest.
The old Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
No, it was good. It's a very good figure actually. For back then, it was actually very, very good. It had the purse system. It came with 2 different looks. Came with the
I didn't say. I thought the sculpt was a little off, but
it wasn't. Again, for back then, it wasn't like this. You know what I mean? It wasn't like the likeness wasn't like, oh my god. It's actually the likeness is very off. You know what I mean? And it comes from the eyes. The eyes are what make it look funky. I think is because of that purse system. But it's a great figure. But this here, this is night and day compared to what they were making years ago.
It's like I still kind of want him. I think I just hate that he's old.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get past that.
Like I'm hoping maybe somebody will do a head sculpt that'll be good enough. I could swap the head sculpt out and just use the body.
Yeah, I couldn't get past old Indy.
See?
Next.
See, listen, Michael.
Next.
Listen from a true collector. Listen. He's saying this Batman is awesome in person. It is better with a white background.
Yeah. Next.
Unbelievable.
You almost made me off myself.
Unbelievable. Unreal. Okay. Watch me get demonetized for this guy. Send me my 30
Did you
cents.
get demonetized for that?
Send me my 30 cents.
Well, we're gonna find out.
So there we go. So we got Red Hulk, right? We got Red Hulk, right? Which we were talking about. We have,
that's gonna be dope.
We have
Red Hulk. They haven't announced the Red Hulk figure.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
We're talking about actual releases here. We don't live in fantasy land.
No, it's coming. Don't lie to me. Hold on. This is what I want to show you.
I'm not excited about a Red Hulk figure, to be quite honest.
You are crazy. See, that's how I know you're not a collector. That's exactly how I know you're not a collector.
I'm not. I'm not. You know why? I really hate that concept. Red Hulk. That's real creative, Marvel.
What do you mean?
Why not Blue Hulk?
What is it supposed to be called?
I just don't. I don't like. I don't like it. I don't like the concept of there's another Hulk. Like this is supposed to be a one-off, miracle thing that happened to Bruce Banner, and somehow it happens to his father-in-law.
So this is what we're talking about here. So you're gonna tell me that you see this teased by Hot Toys, and you're not gonna say, "Look, even the gray hair right there." You're gonna tell me with what's his name? What the hell's the actor's name? I forget his name now. Harrison Ford, right? With his likeness on that head sculpt, because it's gonna have it. 100% it'll have it. Right? You're gonna tell me you're not gonna be like, oh man, I want one. And then obviously, as you can see, he's gonna come with the shield as an exclusive accessory.
I'm not super excited for Red Hulk. I'm not. I have to be honest. I mean, I think it's gonna be a cool figure, but like I would be, I don't know. I think I would be way more excited for another Hulk figure.
Oh my God, Jim! This is for you, Jim. This is for you.
How dare you?
Oh my God. Jake Paul fighting tonight. Oh wait, I thought he was fighting. Oh no, that didn't happen.
Is he really?
Yeah, he was fighting some other guy though, not Mike Tyson. And so you're gonna tell me that you see this teased by Hot Toys, you're not gonna be like, absolutely.
I'm more excited about the movie than I am the Hot Toy figure.
And then you know what that means, right? Obviously, if they come out with a new style of body for this Hulk, you're gonna tell me they're not gonna make a new Green Hulk?
Look, I don't think there's a new style body, Fabs. I mean, they kind of have, you know what I mean, a scaled down version for Professor Hulk. So this has got to be right between Professor Hulk and.
No way. The Red Hulk has got to be the same size as the Green Hulk from the first Avengers and the second
No,
Avengers.
I don't think they should make him the exact same size. He should be a little smaller, just a little.
Yeah, but isn't he actually slightly bigger than the Green Hulk in reality?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I don't think Red Hulk is bigger than Green Hulk. No.
Any hardcore Marvel fans in the house?
But then again, like he gets bigger as he gets angrier. I mean, that's like the concept, right? The Hulk is supposed to technically grow and get bigger the angrier he gets.
Action, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Nice to see you.
Hello.
What's up, Mike?
So let's see. He said Mike is not my friend.
Why? Because he wants a Red Hulk?
No.
See, that's kind of the way I felt about the symbiotes. Like, although I love Carnage, I was kind of like Venom, Carnage. Okay, that's cool. But now there's like, you know, Ratchet and Clank and whatever the hell, and there's like the purple one and the green, and now they're Power Ranger symbiotes. And
I'm like, you know what? It's weird. I would love that. I would love just maybe because I know them, right? I actually know the names of them, right? There's Lasher, there's Agony, there's Silence. You're right. There's a whole bunch of them now.
Wait, who are we talking about? Symbiotes?
Symbiotes.
Yeah.
What about Scream?
Scream is one of them, correct?
What about Anti-Venom?
Anti-Venom is another one.
What about
so I'm saying, do we want to do this game like Troopers? We're gonna have, you know what I mean?
I think eventually, like, if you want my opinion of this, I think Marvel is going that way with their comic stories. Like, I think eventually, like, they're building, because let me tell you, like Venom, right? Let's put this out there. Venom has become this, like, he was a bad guy right before, right? That's what he was first. He was a Spider-Man villain. Now he's way more anti-hero, right? He's his own Spider-Man, basically, right? He's a bad guy, but he's a good guy. So I think they're going to continue to build off that and do something with Venom and the whole symbiotes, and it's just going to grow. I think it's going to grow and grow in the comics, and eventually maybe they'll get around to doing a movie. And then, because they have a great concept with that Null character. There's that Null symbiote god, which he's dead at the moment in the comics, but
the god of what is it called? The god of the symbiotes or the king of the
Null? K-N-U-L-L. Null.
Right, but is he the god of the symbiotes
He's
or
the
king?
god of the symbiotes.
Right.
But see, this is the thing, though. Now it's not. This is what they did to me with fucking Boba Fett. It's like now it's not. You have this great, unique character. Now it's one of many characters. Like Boba Fett was this mysterious guy, this bounty hunter. Now all of a sudden he's the Hawaiian Boba Fett. You see his face every 10 seconds. All the clones are made after him. Everybody's related to him somehow. We got 17 Bad Batch characters that all look like him. It's like, come on, you just totally watered down this awesome thing that we had.
They should have never unmasked. Let's be honest. They should have never unmasked Boba Fett ever.
That's why I don't like the whole clone concept. But whatever. It is what it is. Now it's cemented. It's war.
So how many of you guys are excited for this guy?
Look at that. There's just he looked like a chipmunk. Look at that middle one with the teeth. He's like, he's gonna gnaw on some nuts.
Wait, don't be disrespectful.
Do I have one here?
I was so excited to see blue and gray, and then when I pulled up these pictures, I was like, no. What are they doing?
I don't know how I'm gonna display this. But
with the lights off. The forever night.
The lights off.
That is to be true.
It's called Milking the Cow.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Tom. Hot Toys Joker video.
What else we got coming?
Oh, Hot Toys released. Wait, hold on. Hot Toys released a video. Wait,
yeah,
thank
what?
you.
What is that?
That crappy Joker?
Thank you. Let's watch, guys.
It might be the artisan one.
Let's
watch. That's coming up.
Crappy Joker?
Oh. I thought you meant the yeah.
I did.
Oh, here it is. It says, sorry, we're having trouble. Oh, here it is, guys. We got it. Booyah. Thank you, Ernesto, for that. Beautiful. Let's go, guys.
Did you call him Iron Nesto? Like
What?
Iron Man? I thought you called him Iron Nesto, like Iron Man.
No.
Should we call him Iron Nesto?
Look at that. I'm telling you guys, this figure. I'm telling this is the old school body, by the way. I'm telling you, this is not even the DX19. I don't think. I think this is older than that.
So
Because
they're
that body
moving the
looks very
pictures that we
small.
could see. This is stupid.
What do you mean?
We saw all these pictures. They're just moving the camera over them. I thought they were going to show us something. Like move the thing, make it move with your hands. Do something to it.
Oh no! They're showing you. Yeah, right.
Touch
It's
the hair.
Promo pictures, movement with movement. Yeah.
Yeah, this is stupid.
I'm telling you guys, this is going to be a very cheap feeling figure. It's going to look great, but this is not. It looks like this is one of the old suits. The DX. I don't even think the DX02. Maybe the one after that. But this is going to be a small Batman. This is not going to be like the new figure at all whatsoever. So don't expect that at all. Guarantee you that.
I can't wait for this thing.
Yeah, look how beautiful. That purple and the green, man. That is what makes the figure pop.
Like I told you, this made me go back and get a Heath Ledger Joker because I'm like, they're coming out with them now. Hot Toys is coming out with the best one. The artist and all that. Why not grab one now? But now I got to go get a fucking Christian Bale Batman.
I hate that right there. Because there's no better pose for that original figure than him with the coat open, with the fingers tied to the grenades.
Right.
That is such a classic and awesome pose that can be pulled off by that other figure. And to try to pull it off with this nonsense, it annoys me.
Mike, you're saying you can't pull it off with the old figure? You can't, right?
You can. You can pull it off. Like that is the best, in my opinion, the best pose for that original Joker figure. So to mimic it again with this cape,
it doesn't make sense on this guy.
Yeah, it's
scene specific, and then they put it on this, and it doesn't make any sense. It's just a way of them saying, "Look at more shit we're giving you for your money."
Here, that's his move. He does the old grenade in the cape.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Trick.
Guys, so we're gonna do the wheel. Our favorite segment.
The wheel. Let's keep going down the list.
You want to go down the list? All right. Let's go down the list.
I like lists.
Yeah, but you guys were not focused on the list. All right. So how about this guy? How many of these are you getting, Mike?
No beefy Batmans.
Beefy Batmans. This is gonna be a sexy figure, guys. I tell you that right now. Just
it's
the
like
size
bat
of it.
Squirrel.
No, but the size of it is gonna be a massive figure. It's gonna be a gorgeous figure. Tell you that right now. That cape looks very cheap already. I can tell you that, but it's a gorgeous figure. Look at the base again.
Okay, list.
That decision they made to bring the cowl down all the way to the shoulders before the cape comes out, so it doesn't look seamless at all. It looks very janky and crammed together and weird. That was not the way it is in the movie. I did a comparison back when this guy came out because I was like, what is bugging me about this thing? Other than the fact that he looks retarded.
Ash calls him Burger King Batman. I agree.
Burger King Batman. I don't know what that means, but yeah, it sounds about right.
Burger King Batman.
What does that mean? He ate too much of that shit?
He had a couple too many Whoppers.
Yep. I'll go for that. That sounds about right.
So here's the list. So what else? Let me know. So page 2. We got all these.
No. We talked about him. No.
Hold on.
Get him?
That's the D100, right?
Yeah. No, you didn't get him, right?
No, but Cote.
He's looking.
Can you believe Cote is selling that black armored Batman already?
$200.
He just got it in.
Yeah, but that's what he does. That's what I'm saying. He's crazy.
Does he collect or does he just move product?
No. He collects.
It's wild.
He's got commitment He's got commitment issues.
Yeah, he gets figures at $60 Okay, and then he'll display him for a month, a week, whatever, and then he'll get rid of it because he's tired of it, like that.
And he's got a good price on it, so like it's gonna be an instant sale because he's got it for $2.25 or something crazy.
He's selling it for 200 or 220 or something like that. Yeah,
I bet you it's gone already. I'd be shocked if I went and looked and it's still there.
And it's a great figure too. The problem is, the 2.0 now is going to be bigger than that one, even though they're not making the black one. I don't think they're making the black one in 2.0. I could tell you that.
Is Mace out? Mace Windu?
Hell yeah, I got him already.
Yeah, I need to get one of him. But I'm sure there's plenty. Like
it's a very good figure. The likeness, I gave it an 8 with the likeness.
Whoa! What? You what?
But
you
the tailoring on this figure.
Hold on. This is news. You gave it a what?
An 8.
An 8.
He's like, what is an 8? That doesn't sound like 10.
That doesn't have a 1 in front of it. What
I give it an 18. I'm sorry.
You an 8?
What?
I can't believe it.
Yeah, the likeness is not there. See, I gave her a 10 because she's there.
See, I didn't think the likeness was on this one.
Oh, in hand?
She was better, way better than those pictures.
Yeah, in hand, that's the thing. And if you don't have them in hand, I'm telling you, in pictures, it's not the same. I got this guy. I don't know anybody who has this guy but me. The only peasant. Unreal.
I have him, but you know what? He's close to, oh no, I don't have him. I have the other.
No, you don't have them. This is the exclusive, the limited edition. That
you are definitely the only person who has
Yeah. Look at all that jewelry.
You know what? You can feel confident, Fabs, that you have a limited edition of probably 500 with that figure.
See, look at this.
They could not have made more than 1,000 of that stupid figure.
I don't even. Let me see what they said. They made no, they doesn't even say. But this was a limited run. This was only a few thousand or whatever.
Yeah, you got to figure. You know what I mean? It has to be in the thousands. 1,500, 2,000, 3,000 at most.
Michael, you need this here.
Han Solo.
They ruined it because they ruined it. I'm mad at they ruined that.
Oh no, you need that all day long.
Ruined it.
That's a great head sculpt. That was my figure of the year. That was my figure of the year head sculpt. These two I'm going to get very soon. I can tell you that. I'm dying to get them already. This one I almost took pictures of today. This is a great figure here. This I still got to get. This is the one with the base.
Yeah, we're getting to old figures now. Actually, no,
because this is a 2.0 you just got, so it's not that old.
Yeah, but no, he was saying he wants to see like the future, all the stuff that's supposed to be coming out this year.
Yeah, so upcoming releases, right? So upcoming releases. So here's the one that this is before the one that I just pulled up before.
Yeah, but what do we have till December? This stuff is only like the next month.
Yeah. What's coming?
Right, so that's it. So where would I find that?
I don't know.
See, we got this one. We got that. All of these are out already.
Go to buy now and no. Yeah, I guess it would. So when you click under upcoming releases, it gives you this. But then when you scroll beyond these backstage articles,
it's all backstage articles because all the backstage articles are the upcoming releases. So they put them all under each other because it's all the same stuff.
Yeah, that's not what I want, though.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Remember these days? Holy crap! I still remember getting all this stuff. My God!
Yeah, that 2-pack was great.
Oh, I remember this picture here too. I have Captain Harlock with the throne. Oh my God, man, that's crazy! You guys don't understand. Look, let me just show you guys something. Look at the amount of figures that would come out at a time. This was what we had to deal with within a year. Okay. This is what we had. Look at that. How many figures is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. This was a double pack. Remember that. And then the bike. So look at how many figures we would get at any certain time. 3. Look at that. 3 and the Tron bike.
That light cycle.
A lot of you guys would never. You guys don't understand. You know, a lot of this you guys don't understand. You guys are just very spoiled at this time. You know, you guys didn't have to deal with a lot of stuff waiting for a figure once a year. And this was still kind of,
This is Fab's version of I walked uphill both ways to school.
Hold on.
So let me see. Guides. Simple mod. for Hot Toys Predator dreads. Oh, look, they got guides for them too. I never went through this whole thing. Protect and restore Hot Toys leather. Look
Do you
at that,
buy
guys.
any of that? I don't buy any of that.
I never did. You know what's funny? I bought that 30, what was it? The 303 or 301?
Yeah. Yeah.
I bought that upstairs for I forget what. It was never for my figures. I've never used it on a figure, but I bought it for something else, and I have a bottle upstairs. Again, don't ask me for what because it's not even down here. But that's the only reason why I bought it. It was for something else, not for my figures. But for my figures, guys, for those who don't know and who are new here, if your figures have any odor, any type of smell, whether it's cigarette, whether it's weed, whether it's crack, whatever it is that you don't want your figure to smell like, this item here is called Zero Odor Eliminator. It's a water-based product. Let me tell you something. I removed
the name's easy to remember.
Yeah, exactly. Zero odor. I ended up removing old cigarette smell from 3 figures, okay, that were pleather. So imagine that. So this right here for those who
Does it work on people?
I don't know. Buy a bottle. Find out. My hot does smell like child labor.
What does that smell like? Starvation?
Yeah, that Tron cycle. Yep. Guess who doesn't have it? This peasant right here. He doesn't have it. Okay. And he talks about my collecting, and he doesn't even have classics of Hot Toys.
You got that one? You got that one, Fabs?
The Tron cycle?
Yeah.
You want to see it?
I want it from you.
You want to see it in action?
I do kind of want to see it. If it's not too hard to get to, yeah.
No, it's not.
I love that thing.
Nothing is. I think the batteries are dead though.
USB that thing. Get the fusion reactors or the soap reactors.
That should be the next upgrade on this. The 2.0 should be USB.
I'd love to get a 2.0 of that. That thing is so nice. Look at that. Even with him as a power pose figure, it just works. Like, what else are you really going to do, you know?
Exactly. So it's got the switch down here, and it's got 2 functions. One is just sound. You hear the engine go zzz, and then the other one is light and sound. You hear
it's really loud, right? That's the catch up on that thing.
It's very loud, exactly. But the thing is beautiful. A lot of people don't have this like peasant Mike. He doesn't really know how to collect these things.
I think you sent me a link for one for like in the 600s that I almost pulled the trigger on lately in the last couple months.
Yep. See what happens when you don't really collect, you miss out on like the good stuff. You know what I mean?
Hey, speaking of 1-to-1 too, I used to get a catalog of this. I don't even remember what the name of it was. I'd probably remember if I heard it, but you could order weird stuff like that leg lamp from the Christmas Story. Anyway, they had a 1-to-1 of that light cycle when that Tron came out, and it was umpteen thousand. But you could get the thing. It didn't run, but you could get it and put it in your house, and it was huge and lit up and freaking beautiful.
This guy's a FabsFigures funk remover.
75 figures. What's he saying?
I love how
he said FabsFigures funk remover, a product, a remover, smell remover.
Now in December, is that true? 75 figures are releasing between now and December.
Absolutely, he keeps track, so I believe
he's got them all.
That's just too many.
Look! Wait, Star Wars 27.
250 times 75. What's that number? 250 times 75.
Oh, I don't know.
I can't think of
it. Where's the calculator?
Well, add the 0. You move the 0, and then you get the calculator. Wait, so anything, guys?
Look at 27 Star Wars, 21 Marvel.
Wait, I just want to make it very clear, guys. If you ever
18,750.
If you see Hot Toys Nightmare ever talking about anything when it comes to stuff like this, he knows exactly. And for I don't know how many years back, but he does it every year. He counts every single figure of every single type of every single kind. So if you ever want to know anything like that, there's your guy. There is your guy. I didn't think that anybody would do that, and he does. So
what number are you coming up with, Mike?
Didn't I just do that right? 75 times 250.
What's the 250?
I just the average price of a figure.
Oh, you're calculating cost to have all 75.
If you were a completionist and you had all 75 figures coming like somebody.
So you're cracking the code on live TV, exposing what's in Gotti's locker.
Gotti's locker. Well, I can tell you this. That's why I told you guys there's no way I'm catching up. It's way too much, way too many, right?
That's depressing.
Obviously, I get
that's too many.
Well, no, not only that. Forget that. You guys got to understand too. Like, I'm going to give you an example. To be able to not have an issue getting as much as I get and buying all of the ones I buy, which is most of them at this point. It used to be all. Now it's most.
A lot of money.
I started just getting singles, right? Remember, I used to get doubles and triples and cases and all this stuff. Now I started getting singles. Even recently, though. Well, recently, what did I get? 2 Thors. Even though I said, "Oh, I don't need the 2," I got 2.
2 gold troopers.
2 what? 2 gold.
2 gold troopers.
Right. 2 gold clone troopers. I got 2 peacemakers. I got 2. What was the other one that I just got 2 of? Also, I got 2 Mr. Knights. I got 2 Moon Knights. I got. So I'm still getting multiples like a peasant, trying to, hold off from not getting so many doubles so I could try to make, what's coming down the line. Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. So
it's hard to keep up.
Absolutely. Now I know I'm not even going to pretend that I'm going to be, I'll catch up. It's impossible. It's impossible. So it's going to get to the point where I'm going to have to pick and choose whichever ones are more important, which I'm pretty much at that point right now. Whatever I want to get first, and then I'll wait. Like right now, I'm waiting for Valkyrie. I'm waiting for Catwoman 2.0. I'm waiting for Commander Fox. I'm waiting for those to get them, down the line because I'm worried about the ones that I like.
Don't you think that's a mistake though by Hot Toys? I feel like that is a mistake. Like I feel like they're outpacing themselves.
In a number of ways, yeah. In a number of ways.
Too much out there.
No, in a number of ways, you're right. Because not only they're diluting the brand. That's why InArt got such a big pat on the back for doing nothing the minute they came out. Because somebody was like, here's somebody that they're gonna pay attention to the details. Something Hot Toys has been lacking because they're mass producing things. So now you get plastic belts instead of fine pleather. You know what I mean? Yep. Shit like that.
No,
so
and it's getting so expensive.
But that's the thing. It's not even. That's not even from a sales perspective.
Right.
But from a sales perspective, like Mike's saying, people know they can wait. There's a lot of these things coming out, and they're everywhere, and the aftermarket fluctuates. They can wait.
But it's so weird though because it's not. You can wait for most of them, but not all of them now. It's proving, right? Because we're seeing it with. We saw it with what's his name, right? Who's the Bad Batch guy?
Crosshair.
That's the clear one, right? Crosshairs, absolutely.
And I'm telling you, it looks like Mantis and She-Hulk as well.
Who is the one before? Because Mantis is yet to be seen, so we don't want to call Mantis yet. But who was the one before Mantis? Peacemaker's still out there, right?
No, he's hard to find a little bit too.
Moon Knight.
I think Moon Knight. Moon Knight's gone.
He was hard to get, wasn't he?
He was, and then he wasn't, and then when Mr. Knight came out, I think then people started getting him. But I don't know how that figure's doing right now at all.
I know. Even the other day, I was looking at because I got another one of the Spider-Men came in, and I was like, maybe I will get that Hobo Goblin. I was never happy the way they portrayed Green Goblin in any of the movies. But I was like, he's the closest I'm going to get. Maybe I will get him. And then I go looking in all my spots, and he's gone, or he's outrageously priced. And I was like, well, I guess I'm not getting him.
He was gone immediately because everybody wanted to do the whole swapping the
Yeah,
law.
it'll come down though. Like patience with him. He's fairly new.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like they were overproduced either, though. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel that way.
But that's something you learn. That's wisdom. That's the difference between wisdom and intelligence. You know what I mean? Wisdom is time plus intelligence.
Right.
Once you get the lay of the land, you realize if you wait long enough, it'll come back around. You'll either get a 2.0, you'll get it at a good deal, you get it at a buy-sell trade.
We thought those droids were going to sell out, and they didn't actually. They came back. The ones that I bought a case of.
What droids?
The
battle droids?
The Geonosis battle droids. Yep, they were like hard to find, and then they came back. Like they're out there again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I need one.
Yeah, you can find one if you were looking for one. Well, you're never really looking for one because you would know that if you were looking for one.
See, he says I got a case, and I said I need one. He's like, you don't need one.
He's like, you need somebody else.
Honestly, if you really need one, I'll sell you one. But, well, no, I can't sell you one.
See, Joker J, you're watching it live.
Mr. Blue Balls.
I'll do it.
I gotta have multiple droids in the background.
Yeah, see, that's what happened. That's what I said. He's gonna say, for somebody who talks about my collecting, he bought a case of mantises. Okay, what do you think he's gonna do with mantises?
Really, what was I thinking there? But she did sell out that following Monday on Pop Culture.
He's gonna have one with the Christmas sweater. One's gonna have just the ornament. One's gonna have the candy cane. One's gonna have the regular standard look. That's what he bought a case for.
Do you know why? Look, this is my thinking, right? Mantis again. If you need her to complete the Guardians of the Galaxy line, there's no question you need her to complete the line. So she's going to be trade bait. I'm going to trade her to get figures that have not pre-ordered, right? If I can get a bunch of her at $250, mind you, while she's $375 on Toys for Get Elts right now, like she's $100 more. Like most places you go look, if you want to go order her from China, you can get her still today. You're paying $100 more.
Yeah, that's why I said if Mike had a case, I definitely have two. And Jay, you said you have how many? 3
of
the mantis that he got.
Oh, at least. I need one for every orifice.
Oh, at least. All right, guys. So let's do the wheel real quickly because I like the wheel, peasants. So we are going to hopefully get some new ones, guys. Let's get some fun ones. Oh, this is for you, Michael.
Iron Man. No, DC female. This wheel is broken. It's every time.
It's rigged.
Wait. All right, let's do it again.
Let's just pick F this wheel. It's broken.
Wait. Let's pick another one. Hold on.
Let the crowd.
All right, there you go. Other IP. So you pick whatever you want. All right, this for you, Jay.
He's gonna pick. He'll pick Iron Man.
No, not Iron Man. Don't be a peasant. You got Marvel Mail.
Marvel Mail.
All right, so you got Marvel Mail. My turn. I hope I get something good.
What should I bust out?
Something different. That's why it says other IP. Something different.
Something different. What do you want to see, guys? You want to see? I'll ask the chat. You want to see Ghost Rider horse?
All right, I got Star Wars Mail.
You want to see? I know I've shown my Batman, my Nightmare Batman, Superman war figures. What do they call them? The Superman cops.
Superman cops.
You know, from the Nightmare scene, there's all those Superman agents.
Yeah, I don't remember what they look like though.
All right, I'll bust 1 or 2 of those.
They made those?
No, I had to make them. I had to.
What are you, nuts? You got that made?
I got how many? I got 6 of them.
I want to see some Superman figures. I don't want to see the cops of Superman.
Well, that's what they are. They're the cops of Superman figures.
He said, I don't want to see
From the nightmare scene.
Superman.
They're my super agents.
He said, I don't want to see the cops of
Superman. And I wish I could connect this to my iPad so you could see this better, but F it.
Wait, so I got my figure. I got Star Wars mail. All right, so this is one of my favorite figures in my entire collection. This one specifically. All right, so you want to go for? You go first, Mike. So remember, guys, these are from that scene, from that nightmare scene that he comes in and and Batman beats him up.
So you remember they had like those like Nazi type helmets. They had Superman emblems on their shoulders, but they were basically like these, like a military agent. They came in and so in my Nightmare Batman scene that I have built, my little dio, I have the Nightmare Batman who's stepping out of that like bunker. So remember, that 1/6 bunker that's out there? It comes with like razor wire and shit like that.
Yes.
So I have him, Nightmare Batman, stepping out of that bunker, and then these 6 guys, surrounding him, attacking him basically as he's coming out of the bunker.
Oh, where's Jay? I don't think he saw them. Did he see them?
Hold on.
Wait, hold on, Michael.
Oh, he needs to see it.
Yeah.
So
there's one. I got 6. Like they're all different. I got them all. I mean, they basically, and these are all hot toy parts. You know what I mean? So I went through eBay and I made sure. I mean, not the helmets.
Oh, that actually is pretty cool. I like the logo on the sleeve too.
Yeah, that's what makes them what they are.
And then on the shield, on the riot shield, yeah, those are pretty cool, man.
You know what I mean? Stupid little sticker I found, but it's a 1/6 riot shield.
Yeah.
I had some lady off Etsy make the stupid Superman emblems.
See, I'm just starting to get into that stuff now with the do your own thing, and I really want to take. I don't like having figures without stands because they fall over. You can't pose them as cool because you got to worry about weight distribution. You know what I mean? But I don't like stands anymore. So I'm like, why don't we just have a simple, clear acrylic base with the thinnest of poles sticking up? Because you just need to catch the crotch right or something where the weight is held in place. Why can't we just get something thin and simple like that? So I'm thinking I'm going to make something like that and just and mass produce them and just replace everything.
I'm about to order some because I'm running through my acrylic stands, but they're expensive. I bet you, I order a lot at a time. I'm going to save money, but
I mean, I want a very thin post, so it's not distracting to the eye. I don't want these big black rectangular posts.
You think that's too big?
It's bigger than I'd like, but it's better than the standard Hot Toys one for sure. That I can live with. That's like what they gave you with Carnage. It's good.
And then again in perspective. And then this is the what you call it? This is what goes in between their crotch, right?
Yeah.
So you have the post. There's the base, right? And that's modeled right off of the
original oval ones.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, what could that be right there?
Take up less space. It's easier to work with. They're not distracting as much,
Right, like this being clear, like on a glass shelf. And again, once you put the figure on it, I get this.
Yeah, how thick is that? 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 an inch?
You know what? I gotta ask the guy. I have no idea.
Look at that, perfect.
But you know what I mean, right? It's just because, and I actually make this a little smaller. Like the actual black ones that you get from the China mass market, they're bigger because they want, I guess, the feet to be a little wider stance than what I have it. But that's the minimum that you're gonna get away with. I have his feet basically on the edge if you really want to.
Yep.
But you don't see that.
They take up no room whatsoever.
I love that. I love that.
Right.
My fear would be my fear would be them tipping over because they're so heavy and being die cast.
But that's the thing. Some of my figures literally they barely have anything. They're ready to stand on their own. But you just put a little something just under the nutsack or just under the armpit or whatever, and that's all it takes because it's not supporting the weight. It's just keeping it from moving forward or backward.
Keeping it from tilting, right? It's keeping it from when I open the display or move the cabinet from leaning over into another figure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if everyone was standing free for all, there's the chance of, again, one falling into another, and then you have chaos, right? You have to have a stand so that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Big Rip, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Hello.
Thank you for being here. Let's see. How much are those, Michael?
The stands?
Yeah.
I want to say, I think he charges me, I want to say $6 a stand.
That's actually pretty cheap.
I think six or eight, somewhere in there. Because right, the regular ones are $2, right? The black ones are $1.50 or $2 a piece. Yeah, I buy them at 100, and I think I either spend 600 or 800. I don't remember.
You said nut divider.
Yeah, not wrong. The camel tower.
The guy is a Stony Stands is his name. Stoney's Stands. Good dude.
That's cheap enough. I might consider looking into him instead of making my own.
Let me tell you, if you end up wanting to order, I'll order with you because like I said, I'm probably 3 months, 2 months, 3 months away from needing to order up.
Like I'd really,
right? He makes them. He sends them in 5 packs of 5.
So can you get some kind of discount for bulk orders?
Well, that's what I'm thinking, right? If I've always thought that, or I always try to push them. Like, look at if I buy 100, can you do?
Because I'll need at least that. You'll need at least that. Fobs will need at least that.
Oh no, I don't use them. I use my original black one.
Please, I'm 200 deep in. I think I have. Like, this would be my 3rd 100 of those acrylic stands.
I use my regular. I still buy the black ones from
But
Kitchen.
if we got 500 from this guy and split them, that'd be well worth it.
Well, I wouldn't
You're
even.
probably right.
I wouldn't even be able to get started on that because then I literally am going from the original Hot Toys into black ovals. For me to go from that now to clear, I would kill myself.
You know what though? You do it. You don't go back and try to like do it that way. You just
start a whole
new figures in, and then you're gonna see what's gonna end up happening. Because even in my Iron Man display right now, I have a shelf right now that's all acrylic, and this other shelf down here is mostly those original black.
Right there, Mike. There's a third person. Now we can get into like 1,000. We can order 1,000.
We got another peasant. So we can, I guess. I mean,
what? I'll reach out to him and ask him what kind of what are we gonna pay for?
Just do this. Be like, hey, if we order 5,000, how much would you charge, and what the difference would be between 5,000 and 60,000, and then we'll compare what would be better.
That was genius.
Let me tell you, Fabs is the one guy. He does not spend money on his displays yet. He has not figured that out that he needs to do that.
Who?
Well, I don't think he can do that many.
He keeps it all for the figures.
What can you do with that many figures, though? How could he display them?
Who?
You.
Look, you gotta go once you go that once you have that many figures like Fabs has.
No. Like if you were to pose each one and worry about diorama type stuff and stands and all that with as many as you have, you'd need a whole nother room.
He has no business to be in those cubes anymore. He's got no business.
No, absolutely. That is correct. No, I need my detail for 100.
You've outgrown detox 3-4 years ago.
No, I need my module cases badly.
I'm not even a big fan of them, but they do make it so
it's the most
or a version, right? Not even
professional. It's the most professional looking display. That's all it is.
But that's what I disagree with. I believe it's serviceable. They're perfect. You can get things in it. You can create scenes. You can do all kinds of stuff. I just think something about a glass case with the lid up on everything with the glass in between looks way better. I think it looks more like regal.
But it's cheaper too. Like module case, technically, a big module case display is still $400, $500.
It's ridiculous.
When you buy a glass curio cabinet, you're gonna be, if that $800,000, you're gonna double it.
Oh no! That's why these things are perfect because they're I paid twice as much for these as what you guys paid.
They're the right upgrade. I feel like they are the right level up, so that you don't break your bank spending thousands and thousands. You'll spend maybe a couple thousand, but you won't spend 5 G's plus.
Right.
Peasant Brad says I'd go in, but I only have 3 figures.
We'll get you 3 acrylic stands and maybe an extra 3. So 6.
We'll give-
Brad's in for 6.
We're doing a giveaway. We're giving away 5 stands.
Yeah, thanks, Brad. Oh my god, that must be your favorite word to use, peasant. Well, only with Brad, because he's the only peasant. All right, so Jay, your turn.
All right. I just got him the other day because he was on sale. And
I just needed to waste some more money, so I just got him.
yeah, it's a sickness at this point. That's why I commended Mike for not buying that $12,000 1-for-1. I'm like, good. There's a sanity in your craziness.
Well, no, because he'll rather get art prints instead. Go ahead.
So this will be the first masked Marvel character that I actually leave the head sculpt on, because quite frankly, this version of this suit looks weird with the mask on for some reason. It looks goofy. He looks great without it right here, just like that. I love that they give you this little inside here is that scepter, Loki's scepter.
Yeah.
I'm not going to open it up right now because it'll fall over. But
So this is the 2.0 version, right? This is the second release.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had it on Sideshow the other day, cheap, and then with some points, I got it for like $120.
That
so I
figure
was
is
like,
worth every
Jesus,
penny.
I can't pass that up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that figure is worth every penny. Because it's the best head sculpt, the best body.
Yeah.
Everything about it is very proportionate, very, very nice.
I know. I have 2. I have one with the head sculpt and one with that.
Yeah, I bought 4.
Not a fan of the mask on that. The way it somehow the way it's incorporated doesn't look right, and that's what kept me from ordering it.
Look, though, you know what I mean. I think it's meant to look a little goofy because it's that original Captain America first version outfit. I feel
Right, but they could have done it better. I always wish they left the little angel wing ear things a little more protruded. I always kind of wish they had done that on any of them. You know, the pirate boots.
Last but not least, guys, I have.
What did you get? Star Wars what? Mail?
Star Wars mail. Yep. So you guys know I love my battle damaging. So this battle damage guy is one of my favorite Star Wars figures ever made.
With the hologram.
Yeah, well, that I love that hologram, and like I said, the battle damaging alone is what makes it one of my favorite pieces ever. Besides any battle damage Iron Man, but this is one of my favorite Boba Fett's and Star Wars figures ever made by the King of Kings in art. So
I do like him, but I just can't stand what he represents. I love the look of it though. I have it in I have that guy in a 3 3/4.
What does he represent? Peasantry or something?
No, the new Star Wars where he's like
peasant.
Whatever. They have to give him a backstory. It's like, kill
I'm just hoping
a good
this Deadpool
mystery.
movie reignites the Marvel universe this next weekend coming up. I'm hoping there's a lot of big buzz and everyone loves this movie and it just gets everyone.
Okay, here's a question. So did you see the last trailer, Mike?
It looks amazing.
What?
It looks amazing.
No, I don't think I did then. If it's something.
There's a brand new trailer like a day ago, I think it dropped, or 2 days ago. At the very end, Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah, open that up. Deadpool and Wolverine are in a car, and Deadpool's going pew 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 pew. He's doing Spider-Man.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah. So you think that's a Spider-Man coming?
I think we're getting a cameo of Spider-Man in this movie, and we're going to get another freaking Spider-Man because they'll make Spider-Man anything. They just love to give a Spider-Man, so they're looking for an excuse.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a bunch of cameos. I think there's going to be like a lot more than we're expecting.
Right. But him, I think we'll get.
Guys,
there'll be a lot of characters, but we'll get 50% of them. Him, we'll get because he's Spider-Man. So I'm telling you, we're gonna get Lady Deadpool. We're gonna get Old Man Logan. We're gonna get Spider-Man possibly. We're gonna maybe get that Sabretooth.
Remember where you heard it first. remember how many figures we got from No Way Home. Think about that.
Yeah.
So it could
Ahsoka.
we could easily get exactly Ahsoka, right? So, guys,
You saw
Professor
that
X is
coming.
going to be in it. You know, remember that awesome Professor X figure?
this thing is what CGL.
Yeah,
Look at this.
bring you full screen.
Guys, this thing is humongous.
It's
Wow,
so
that's big.
Look at this thing. This thing is huge. Look at the head. It looks like an actual toucan Sam head. Look at that.
That thing is huge. Look at the size of that
thing
head.
So
is
is it
humongous.
Hulk big?
It's like
Kinda.
Carnage big.
Is it Hulk?
Yeah,
Buster
it's a very tall figure. Look at this thing. This thing weighs a ton.
Oh, geez.
It's not die cast. It's a thick plastic, but it weighs. And then look, this thing. Look how big this thing is. And then look at this thing.
Oh, this is nice.
Body. Look at this body. Look
This
at
is
this.
nice, Bobs. I like this guy.
Look at this. This thing is huge.
It's just
Look at this.
big.
No, it's really nice. This feels really nice. It doesn't feel cheap at all.
You're making me want this, but I got nothing to put it with.
Imagine this thing breaks.
I just love the look of
Don't
it.
poke your eye out.
All right, there we go. I know. Imagine it's like Look at this, guys. This thing is
It's cool looking.
ratcheted. Look at this.
Get out of here. Who made
Oh my god, it's nice and sturdy. It's
Bob,
not loose.
who is this? Who is it?
The ankles are not loose at all. What'd you say? Thunder Toys.
Who made this?
Thunder Toys.
This is Thunder?
Yep, the
All
articulation.
right, they got this
Look
one
at
right.
that. Look at that. How nice. This is incredible.
Let me see the head down as far as he can go forward. Okay. That's nice.
That's very
pretty
good.
cool.
Remember, he's got to look down on him.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
So, I'm telling you guys, this is a 10, a third party 10. Incredible. No complaints, nothing loose about it, nothing cheap about it. Look at the detail. Look at all the wraps. The mummy wraps, obviously wired. See? Wired. And then we got a couple hands for the staff, and that's
Will
it.
it fit in a DTOF?
Absolutely not. Way too tall.
How do these companies get that right, but Spider-Man horribly wrong?
I can't wait to get that out, to get that figure. And I'm going to get all the, what do you call it? Look at this thing.
Look at the size of that.
This thing is humongous. Look at this.
Oh, Nikes. Look at that. Holy hell.
Look at that.
It's wild.
Humongous. Humongous, guys.
Ever since I bought those, the Dark Side figure and the, who's the other guy? Who's the Dark Side's uncle? What's the guy's name?
Who? Uncle Ben?
From the DC movie. Dark Side and who? Who was the guy?
Steppenwolf.
Oh.
I'm so turned off with those because they were so big and they were floppy, like they just weren't made well, and like that's probably why I was turned off by that Moon Knight figure, because
let me tell you,
I had such a negative experience with Darkseid and Steppenwolf.
Absolutely, and I was ready to, to deal with, if it was loose and cheap, I was ready to deal with that because I needed it for the Moon Knight display. You know what I mean? You need that figure for that display. But
who made this?
The body?
Who made the Steppenwolf? Was that Thunder Toys also?
No, that was Toys Battalion or.
I mean, the head sculpts were okay. The body's just
I think it was
body
Toys Battalion. Yeah,
that's one of the head sculpts that didn't, that came.
I didn't use that one. I didn't use that one. I used the other one.
Either. That's why it's on my desk.
Yep.
Does it actually light up?
Yes, it lights up. There's battery.
Yeah, that one's a little weak, but the other one looks pretty good.
But remember, they're doing the metallic one
The
also.
Dark Side looks good.
Look at I love Darkseid, to be very honest. Like, come on, he's the biggest, baddest baddie in DC. Like, how could you not want to?
I want more DC stuff. I'm really ready for more DC.
They're redoing a DC thing in the comics now. They're doing like I don't know if you're familiar with the Ultimates universe in Marvel.
No.
But they're basically, DC's doing a whole new Ultimates
version of like Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman. So the Batman is like huge. The Batman's like a Bane version of Batman. He's juiced.
Did you get into the I'm not a big gamer guy, so I get into things real late, but I bought those Injustice games.
Oh, they're amazing. Amazing.
It's like Mortal Kombat with DC.
Amazing.
And they're badass looking. The fighting is fun. Like, I couldn't believe how great those games were.
The only thing I didn't like was like Mortal Kombat characters could give you a fatality, but the DC characters can't do that. They can't, like, you know what I mean? They can't.
Oh, that's because they're DC.
Right, exactly. But the game is so much fun. The characters are so much fun. Their super moves are so much fun.
Green Lantern when he turns to that artillery shit.
Yep.
It's
Crazy,
bad, dude.
crazy. And you want to just keep doing the super moves over and over because they don't get tired. They don't get tiring. Yep. We got TK592. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here.
Oh, there's a Michael Jackson figure coming out, Fabs. You getting that one?
Yeah, Inart, the king of pop. I'm still thinking about seeing Deadpool Wolverine in my DP suit. Imagine, that'd be sick.
You're gonna sweat your ass off, Ash.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, I can't breathe. Somebody help. That's sick. Yeah, no, the figures, guys. If you haven't thought about getting that figure, and you like the Moon Knight stuff, let me tell you something. You will not regret it. The figure is great all around. The body's nice and tight. The joints are nice and tight. Everything about it is great. Obviously I got to make the video to let you guys know, but just be sure that it's a good figure. 100% legit. Does it have a cape? No, he doesn't fly. Just says third party 10 must be so. This guy. That's a beautiful. No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, guys, let's get out of here. So, Michael, what are you expecting? What have you ordered? You are getting anything soon?
6 mantis. Manti.
6 mantises.
6 manti.
6 mantises. Yes, guys, he ordered a case live on stream. Jay, what about you? Anything? Are you waiting for anything? Are you expecting anything?
Ken's coming Monday. He's about 20 minutes away, but they're not open Sunday, so I'll get him Monday morning. And then symbiote suit Spideys are coming. I got 2 of those, so I can complete the transition look from the advanced suit to the taking over look to the final look. That'll be cool. And then again, like 1,000 things I'm waiting on. Just send them to me, man. Send them to me before I keep buying more stuff while I'm waiting. Like statues in 2012, this guy over here, Captain America's. I can't wait that long in between releases. I start buying things.
But you don't have to put people, who are transitioning down. But what I was going to say was also, I am getting.
I'm transitioning to poor.
The poor. What am I getting? Like I said, I got the 2 clones here. I got Khonshu here.
AIDS from Yoda.
I'm waiting for. What else am I waiting for? What'd you say?
Nothing.
Not here. What else am I waiting for? Khonshu's here. The 2 clones are here. I feel like there's something else that's coming soon. Maybe not. I don't know. But guys,
any other Anakin?
I don't know, but something's coming. I forget what it is. But guys, we're out of here. So thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.